Yo, 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 what's going on out there? Word, it's your boy Money. We back with another one, man. We back to talk a little boxing. Straight off of grilling the sucker. No? So we gonna talk a little boxing. We gonna talk a little boxing, man. About an hour stream. People get up in here. We gonna talk a little hour stream right there. I know how we do. Talk about Javante, Gamboa card. What else do we got coming up on the Saturday though? That's what I need to check. Last card of the year. Last card of the year. Salute, salute to whoever in the building. Hit that like button, shot come in. Mr. Tiptoe's going down. Yeah, Selena, you on time for this one, huh? We talking boxing though right now, though. We ain't grilling nobody, Selena. So we on a good note. Hit the like button on the way in, right on, Mr. Tiptoe. We on a good note right now. Yeah, yeah, I done grilled the cat enough. Had a few more people get up here before I start kicking the Willy Bobo, kicking the Willy Bobo. Selena, where you from? No, you asked me where I'm from. Just trying to see who else fight this. Oh, I remember you telling me that too. I remember you telling me you from Atlanta. ATL. 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 It's all good, Mr. Tiptoe, bro. Where you at, Mr. Tiptoe? What city you in, bro? I was born in North Carolina. Okay, in North Carolina. How old are you, Selena? Or do you want to say that age on this internet thing? No, y'all women be skeptical about that age. I am 63. Oh, class 4 5. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. So I look damn good for 45. Yeah. See, you still rocking had to step off for a second. Oh, you already know, John Kramer. I came back, bro. I came back because I had to talk this box because I talked, I first only talked about an hour cooking that clown, but I ended up going for 2 hours. 2 hours, 2 hours. Black don't crack, Selena. Black don't crack. What a picture, Selena. Yeah, man, I gotta talk some boxing, bro. I gotta talk this boxing because I'm trying to see if I got Corey tomorrow, man. See what he gonna say, which is it's all good, but Corey Pop's going through some things, man. Yeah, nope, Selena, I really didn't see it. I ain't see it. Right up the street from Oklahoma. Oklahoma, okay. Oh man, hell yeah, Daniel next week. Oh, and I want to talk about Spence too on this help. Yeah, Gamboa, bro. Gamboa is a professional fighter. Gamboa is a veteran. So y'all was gonna pose a threat. No, y'all was gonna pose a threat. A lot of people there try to count him out and try to say this and that, but no, Selena, it's not. Yeah, they always trying to count him out. But let's talk about Earl a little bit before we gonna make Tank the main event. But yeah, man, it's good to see Earl back, right? And we seen him at the interview, right? We seen him on the interview. You know, a lot of people talking about his speech and the slurs. Like, okay, we can admit that um, it was a little slur there with his speech, but I don't think if something was really wrong, like what I mean, he'd never came out to the event. Like we got to really be mindful of those type of things. I know a lot of people want to say, "Oh yeah, his face looked swole. It looked like he was slurring with his words." But like y'all got to be really honest. If y'all really think something was really wrong with Earl Spence Jr., right? If it was something really wrong with Earl, right? Do you think he would have came out to that big ass event like that, or put himself in the public eye like that? You know what I'm saying? Knowing he was still a little fucked up or something was wrong. You know what I mean? I don't think so, bro. I think I think Earl is realistic. I think he a real dude. I don't think he'll try to just rush back to do something to be in the public eye. You know what I mean? If that's the case, he would have been came back and been in the public eye. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I just can't go off of like what people saying and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't me, bro. I'm gonna take him for his word. I'm gonna take him for what he say, and I believe him, bro. Like, we gotta understand, bro. We gotta understand. Salute, D McGee, my brother. I will be in the ATL for the Tank first Gamboa fight. Only 3 hours away. I'm driving down. Man, enjoy, bro. Enjoy. Kenny McCall, like Terrence Crawford is really a problem for Earl. Even though I got Spence winning still, Earl will have to fight his best fight and box a little more. Them all facts, can it? Like he gonna have to be on this shit. And vice versa, Terrence Crawford gonna have to be on this shit. Like there ain't no easy fight for either or. Marcus Davis, salute Monty Brown, my boy, man. Earl Spence is good, man. These haters always got something negative to say. Yeah. Well, I ain't even talking about them right now, though, Marcus. They like I done roast one of them clowns, and we gonna continue to do that. But I'm just saying in general, bro. Like in general, because you still got people who rock with Earl Spence, saying the way he looked and a slur and shit like that. But I just don't feel like um, Earl will put himself in that situation. Like rushing back, knowing that the camera's gonna be in your face, knowing everybody want to hear what you got to say, and you like, oh man, I need it. Nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Earl ain't no he don't need the spotlight. He not trying to chase the spotlight. I feel like he is ready. I feel like the time was right. He back at the right time, and you know the Teeth situation. A lot of people ain't gonna buy into it, but I really believe that's what the situation is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what the situation is. And it's just like sometimes you slip up and say certain things with your words. Even right now we can talk. We fuck up a few words, but it don't come out the right way. But I feel like he good, man. I feel like he good. I feel like he said he feel good. He been running. The doctors cleared him, yo. He's been cleared. You know what I mean? He said he felt like rejuvenated. He felt like he took a long rest. His body was just sore. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when people be saying scar tissue on the face, right? If we look at Earl Spence's face, it ain't like he had no big ass deep gash to where he had like stitches going around and shit or nothing like that, right? So we all know how it is when you scrape your arm on something or you get a bad ass scrape. That's like just knocking the skin off. It's not really opening your face up to where you got to get stitches and shit. Like, for instance, look at my neck. Y'all see this shit? Like some shit like this where you got to get stitched up or you know what I mean, shit like this. Like this, what you call scar tissue and some shit that you got to get. You know what I mean? I ain't seen none of that on Earl Spence, so I can't really bat too much into that, bro. Not been in and out the hospital X amount of times. I've seen a lot of people with certain injuries to where I can say, you know what? Yeah, he need to go and sit down and relax. But Earl, it's more mentally than physical, and I believe Earl Spence is a very mentally tough ass dude, bro. Like he mentally strong, bro. Like he really is. This is no fake with him. This is no fluke. Earl Spence is who he is, and he a mentally strong dude, bro. He is mentally strong, bro, and I feel like that's all it is with him mentally. So I feel like once he get back, like he hitting the bags and shit like that, I feel like once he get into sparring and once he get punched in the face, that's when I think he, you know what I mean, like shit go really, really get better and better. You know what I mean? Once you get punched and that type of adrenaline coming back where you really in the fire, and that's all I think. That's all I think it is. It's more mental than physical. You know, and yeah, I know me and Earl been rocking, man. So uh, I just think it's gonna be a goal for the summertime, and I believe the opponent should be Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I believe the opponent should be Danny Garcia. My dude say new teeth at Money Brown. When AB got his new teeth, he sound the same. Clarissa Shield too. Excuse me, y'all. Clarissa Shield as well, bro. Earl gonna do Earl. He'll be ready. Facts, Kenneth. Facts, bro. I want to rock out with somebody on the panel, man. Because after that, salute Money Brown, my boy, man. Earl Spence is good. Oh, okay, I read that. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Just got to get used to his new teeth. Yep. Spence said he's good, then he's good. Exactly, Daniel Nix. That's what I'm saying. We got to take him for his word, bro. Like, he telling us he good, but we telling him, no, you're not good. Oh, I'm good. No, you're not good. I'm good. No, you're not. Like, how the hell you going to tell me that I'm not good? Hey, Chess, you want to come on, bro? I need you on. If you seen the crash and see Earl now, he looks pretty damn good. Exactly, bro. The doctor said it was a miracle that he came out with just those injuries. Shit, we don't need the doctor to tell us that. We know it's a miracle ourselves. Selena, you still in her? Marcus Davis. Spence knows his body, man. You know he mentally tough. Hold on, Spence knows his body, man. You know he mentally tough when he said he don't want a tune up and he want a big fight. And me, hear what he said. I know these boys wish I went back so fast, but I'm back. Earl looked like he never been in a car accident. Facts. I hope it's Danny too, so I can get that $500 payday, man. I'm telling you, Chess, pay me my bread. Me too. I got veneers last December, and you do talk a little different. Okay, you see what I mean, Selena? So, see, Selena can attest to that. Yes, sir. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Selena can attest to that. Hold on, let me get my brother in here so I can tear his ass up. Selena, send something to my email. TreyHampton52 at Gmail down there. You got me stalking you now, girl. Or should I say woman? Chestnut, really bet me 500 that Danny Garcia is gonna beat Earl Spence, Raj. I want my money, Chess. I want my money. But yeah, though, so just looking at that situation, man, I ain't go like, and I understand people concerned, the real people, not you wait like you whack ass, dude. Because you got Earl Spence haters out here at first. They saying, oh, Earl need to show himself. Oh, why isn't he showing himself? That, and this and that. Then when he do show himself, oh, it's this, that, and the third. Oh, you know what I mean? Why is it this? You know, so it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But to the ones who are really concerned and the real ones, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother Blood Boxing, who I feel like that's real sincere about it. I understand you, Blood, but I just feel like I just feel like he okay, man. I do. I could just sense it, yo. I can sense it. Like I sensed it from the beginning, yo. I sensed it from the beginning, but right now, like I feel like he a okay, man. Like he in the gym. I try to get this little piece, man, up him in the gym already, but look at this dude. Look at this dude. Man, what the hell is it on your head, man? What's going down, Chef?
Hey, what it do, dog?
You wasn't there for my interview last night neither.
Oh no, I didn't even know about it for real. I was out like
No
I
support
was
from my own
gone, bro.
brother.
Hey
No
man, my
support
bad,
from my
bro.
own brother, y'all.
Hey,
My own
hey
brother
man,
don't even support.
hey man, you know I go back and watch it. Feel me?
But yeah, though, Chess, I'm just touching on Earl Spence situation right now with you know what I mean? A lot of people saying by his I mean they heard a little slurring in his speech, so they feel like he shouldn't come back in the summertime. They want him to sit out for a year. Like they want Earl Spence to be gone for a year or two.
For what? Like
For
I
what?
I don't understand how people think they know this man's body more than he know his body. You know what I'm saying? Like he said he started
Exactly.
training last week. You know what I'm saying? He said he felt good. He said he you know what I'm saying, he didn't feel like he had no kind of setbacks or nothing like that. So I don't know why people think this man got to sit out a year. You know what I mean? I don't agree. I don't necessarily agree with him jumping right back in the ring, but I mean, with a big dog. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Danny was supposed to get this man this night of horror come January 25th. It's just we get it in
A,
the summertime,
a
so it
night
don't
of
matter, bro.
horror.
It don't matter, bro. We finna give it to his ass, dog. we
It
finna
said,
give it to him, dog.
man, Danny
It
ain't
don't
bringing no
matter.
night of nothing. Talking
Crazy. He
about a
finna
night of
take this
horror.
night of horror.
Talking about a night of. It's gonna be a night of horror, all right. On Danny end. Red, my brother Red, man. Everybody give out a happy birthday. Shout out to
Yeah,
my brother
man.
Red,
Happy
Matt
birthday,
Rush.
my dude.
Everybody give my brother a happy birthday, Matt Rush.
Yes, sir.
Red. Matter of fact, we getting Red ass up on here, bro.
All right, I was gonna say you need to check your email, my dude.
Yeah, I'm about to get me. I'm about to send it to him.
But yeah, man. Rad Cash or Rad Tack or whatever the fuck his name
Red
is.
catch.
He finna get his motherfucking ass whoops. What's getting ready to happen?
Yeah.
I just give Danny a tune up, man. Y'all done fucked around and gave Danny a tune up, man.
I ain't gonna say a tune up because he just knocked out Devin Alexander ass, but I do got Danny beating him.
Danny would have knocked out Alexander.
I don't think so.
So,
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Damn, I forgot red email. God damn, I thought I had it in. Is it M Rush? Man, I forgot it. I gotta come back out.
Hey, I ain't want to rub it in, bro, but I forgot. I told Big Red, but I forgot you was in that league too. All y'all done caught these casualties, man. I done won that championship now. This done eluded me for a long time, dog.
Hold on, you
Finally
say
got
what
that.
now?
I said I finally got that fantasy football championship in our league, fam. Finally got it.
I yeah, I seen. I don't know if you got it though, but I lost my last game. I forgot to put my lineup in, bro.
I was like, everybody getting this work.
Corey, what's going down? I got you, Corey. Hold on, let me send this to my bro real fast. Legendary. Turn up, Minor Brown. Then they're gonna see us the gatekeeper of the elite, huh? Huh? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
talking about? Huh? The gatekeeper
All
of
right.
that motherfucker. You understand me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch
When he
this shit like
take
my
them
brother
belts off.
Legendary say. You
All right.
understand me? Legendary tell him, pay Minor Brown this motherfucking money, nigga. Don't let the nigga play him, nigga, with bitch your front door, nigga, huh? Talk about me,
All
nigga,
right,
huh? With bitch your front door, nigga, with that motherfucking thing in your mouth, nigga, huh? Nigga, I'll turn
man.
it to the dope man, nigga, huh? No, that's my bro.
Hey man, y'all gonna see, man. Y'all gonna see Danny ain't just no motherfucking gatekeeper, boy. I mean, I'll be honest, dog. I don't think he lost neither one of the fights that they ended up giving him. That they gave decisions to other folks on the card. But that's just
Man,
me,
Earl
though.
finna beat the fuck out of Danny Garcia, bro. A
All
cherry
right,
on
man.
top.
You
I,
crazy?
I insist Earl take that nigga into summertime. I say, Earl, let's go get that nigga and knock his motherfucking dick in the dirt. You understand me? But nah, but let me get back to this because I'm listen, bro. Earl, bro, right? When I look at the situation as a whole, like he gonna be all right, bro, and he still got time to heal right now. Cause look, what's that? That's like 6 months from now, bro.
Yeah, that's 6 months.
That's
Yeah.
like 6 months. So you got 3 more months to heal, maybe even
Yep.
4 more months. He can start training it within 2 months. You know
He
what I'm
done
saying?
already started training.
I'm talking about for whatever fighter you go fight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put the money on the wood, get it understood. You understand what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, the money on the wood already, legendary. We had this already.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is already set.
Man, this was already tapped in
This
and
is
tuned
already set.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I done already hit him for a 40 last, what was it, Saturday night? Charlo done already hit him for a 40.
Yeah, for that 40 piece, man. Goddamn Tony Harrison, man. What the fuck? But I did like the
And
homage
look,
and the
Chess, I
respect
forgot.
they
Look,
paid to
but
one
Chess,
another, though, man.
I forgot we betted 20 on the knockout. I'm like, damn, my bro Chestnut being generous and shit. He sent me an extra
Oh
20.
nah, yeah, I'm like, nah, man. I was like, damn, this
I'm
motherfucker.
like, where the fuck the extra 20 come from? I had to think about it though.
Hey man, like here, man. Me and Big Red been talking about this shit for like 2 days,
Hey,
bro.
Corey, it's sent Corey.
Hey, bro, I said I thought it was a bad stoppage by Jack Reese, and let me explain. Let me explain before you say something. I
No,
think it
because
was a
I know what you're saying. The third one, the third
Yeah,
stoppage.
dude.
Yeah,
I thought he was defending himself. He was blocking. He dipped to slip the hook. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody was like, "Oh, he not throwing back." But I was like, "Bruh, it was times in the fight where Charlo was going crazy, throwing punches where Tony wasn't throwing back, just to kind of, you know what I'm saying?" I was like, if he throw a punch at any time where Charlo in there slaying, he gonna
but
fuck around and get caught and go to sleep anyway.
but hold that though, Chucks. I want to stay on this Earl because I'm gonna get the Charlo now. I want to get on this Earl situation.
Okay.
We got red right here. Corey is in there. Corey, look at this birthday yellow ass birthday nigga.
Hey
Look,
man, happy birthday, my dude.
Yeah, you heard me. What's up, boy? Yo.
oh, that nigga happy birthday, bro. Nigga red birthday thing. Happy birthday, red nigga. Ross, happy
Yeah,
birthday. Yeah, look at
man,
that.
appreciate it, my nigga.
Look, Chestnut, what the hell
Y'all
you
already
drinking?
know. I'm watching Green Bay. I'm watching Green Bay eat.
Hey man.
They
I ain't
out there eat.
I'm sitting here
who Green Bay.
watching in my damn self. Green
Who
Bay
Green
up
Bay
by a
playing?
touchdown. They playing Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh shit, Minnesota and Green Bay playing. You know, my Rams gone. Once my team get eliminated, I really don't care no more.
They don't
Into,
watch football no more after
into,
that.
into the playoffs, shit. But yeah, though, look, man, Corey Lee, you still in here? I sent Corey the link too. But
What Corey
yeah, man. So
Lee?
yeah, Corey Lee boxing, Corey, you know Corey Lee, bro. But yeah, I thoughts though, bro. Red, what's your thoughts when you seen Earl Spence, bro? Do you think like it's all good? Because I feel like he good to go for the summertime.
I feel like you're good to go too.
Hold on, bro. Let me turn on my Wi-Fi or something. Man, let me stop this right quick.
Why you ain't got the Wi-Fi on anyway, motherfucker? What you
Right,
got
I was
Wi-Fi
gonna
for and it ain't on?
say,
Let me
hey,
turn on my
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
hey, I ain't gonna lie,
All
man.
right, I'm good now. What's up? What you say,
Oh,
fool?
okay, go ahead.
Nah, I say, what you think about Earl, bro? And just looking at Earl overall, him saying he ready for the summertime, but you got people out here saying that is Corbin Lee still in the building? And you got people out here saying that you know, that Earl should take a whole year to almost a year and a half off, bro. What's your thoughts on that? But do you think he good to go for the summertime, like you say?
On
Come on,
one,
Red.
one.
Work
Why
your way
would
back
you?
to the spot. Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I said, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with a tune-up if he need a tune-up, but I feel like he should take a tune-up. That's just my initial thought.
Correct.
Take a
Same.
tune-up, see where you at, man.
Same.
Before you jump back out there with them lines, man. That's a bad accident to be in, man.
That's a lot of people told you happy birthday, bro.
Man, tell him I appreciate all the love, man, for real, man. But I
Amen.
feel like
Yeah.
for real though, I feel like Earl should take a tune-up, bro.
Agreed.
I,
Agreed.
I just want him to take a tune up. I want to see where he at before I just see him back up against the top elite fighters after that though. Like it's whatever, but just a little tune up. A little tune up ain't gonna hurt nobody, man.
It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Cause guess what?
A little tune
Cause
up
guess
ain't gonna hurt
what?
nobody.
Danny get in there in the summertime and beat the shit out of this boy. Then they're gonna be like, oh well, it was the accident. Nah. We taking them belts back to Philly,
Hey,
motherfucker.
no,
Give a
I
Man,
ain't
fuck
gonna
about
get.
no accident
I
or
ain't even
not.
get on
Gonna
how
whoop his
greasy
motherfucking ass.
at that point.
We it's ass whooping season. Y'all
The
talking about strap
point.
season. It's ass whooping season for Team Swift, fam.
I ain't talking crazy about.
Letting
Hey,
y'all
look,
know.
you
Letting
know
y'all
where I
know now.
ain't talking crazy about Earl at no point. You know where
exactly.
I stand though. Yeah, both of y'all know where I stand.
Yeah, you two Danny Garcia fan
Team
ass nigga.
DSG, fam.
Hey, look, man. I
Listen,
don't. Hey, look.
look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look, Earl
The
supposed to came
king, the
back.
king might be watching. I ain't talking crazy.
Never
Straight
watch
up,
Brown TV, huh, bro?
straight up. I ain't talking crazy.
Look,
The king might be watching.
Earl supposed to came back January 25th, right? So now I'm
Yep,
looking at it
yep.
like this, bro. I'm looking at it like this. Danny go come back, get him a tune up. I mean, not a tune up, but then he got to fight. I ain't looking at Red Catch as no tune up. I can't look at him as no tune up after what he
Knock
did to
out.
Devin Alexander.
Not after he
But
stopped Devin
Knock
shit.
out.
yeah, yeah. But this is the thing I'm saying though. So I don't really like me myself. I don't think Earl need a tune up, bro. This just me. That's what I feel. Look, it's more mental than physical, like I keep saying, bro. Earl Spence is one of the most mentally tough motherfucking human beings in the world, not just a fighter. But when you look at the situation, you get back in there and you get that sparring going, bro. Like it's not like he taking a big layoff because he plus came back next year anyway, right? He
Right,
came back, he had the car crash. It ain't like he broke nothing. You know what I'm
right,
saying? He didn't break nothing to where he had to sit back and get stitched up and let some shit heal to where he don't know how that shit gonna come back and how it's gonna react. It's all about just him taking a punch. That's it. That's the only thing on people mind. Earl Spence taking a punch, and like I said, once he get back in there and he get back into the rhythm and get back into sparring, because we know he spar big motherfuckers, bro. So once he start feeling the like getting back into rhythm and sparring cats and get hit and get back physically in shape to where he normally at, I think he gonna be a okay, bro. I think he gonna be a okay. And I ain't knocking Danny Garcia saying Danny ain't this and Danny ain't that, but like when I look at Danny Garcia, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, I do look at Danny as the lesser opponent than all four.
Back out.
You know what I'm saying? I think like Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and Turnbull Crawford are tougher fights for Earl than Danny. But I'm not saying Danny ain't gonna be no tough fight. I'm
Shit.
not saying Danny not gonna have success. But when I look at Earl, bro, and just Earl style, and I look at Danny style, I just feel like Earl style, trump that style 10 times out of 10, bro. I don't even say that. 10 times out of 10, Earl Spence style will trump Danny Garcia style. You know what I'm saying? So this not me knocking Danny Garcia shit like that. I just feel like Earl is just that good of a fighter, bro. He just mentally strong like that, bro. Just my opinion. Like when we see him talking, bro, and he's in front of that camera, like you said, I'm coming back. I don't think I need no tune up. This his mentality. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
want Danny Garcia or Manny Pacquiao. And I think he should take Danny Garcia. And I feel like we want to get Danny Garcia. I feel like this gonna be good for Danny to get him a little check in. But then it's big dog status now, baby. We going back on pay per view. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Whether it's June or July, we going back on pay per view. Might even have that bitch in Dallas, Texas. But then he probably be like, "Oh, nigga, we going to
Nah, Danny
Vegas."
ain't. Yeah,
You know what
Danny
I'm
ain't
saying?
going
We
to
might be
damn
going to Vegas.
Dallas.
I mean, the check right, Danny don't give a fuck where they at, but they might end up in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? They might end up in Vegas, and you know, Earl gonna walk that boy. He gonna walk him.
I think they end up in Brooklyn. Is what I think they end up for real. For real.
You
But I
think they
think
end up
that's
where,
what
Chess?
I think they end up in Brooklyn because I think that's where they had already had it scheduled to be at on the 25th was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Uh, so I do think they end up in Brooklyn for that pay per view. I do think it's pay per view nonetheless because I think you get both of those fan bases together, and I think it's going to do phenomenal. I think they're going. I think Fox going to do. And let me speak on that real fast, man. I think Fox has done a beautiful job in the build up to a lot of these big fights. You know what I'm saying? With the what you call it, the face to face. The day in the camps. I think
Mm-hmm.
they're doing a lot of good things to really promote these fights that I don't think we get with like the zone and with Top Rank and stuff like that because a lot of
Well,
times with
we
Top
come
Rank.
from the 24/7 era, baby.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think they're doing a good, and I think that fight gonna be no different. They're gonna do a good job of building that fight up with one another, and and
Salute, Mr.
honestly,
Shelton. Salute. Hey,
and
Corey, you
honestly,
still in her? Oh, Corey, yeah, sure. But go ahead, sure.
and honestly, when you look at it, man, I think to me, I'm just of the mindset that if he feel like he can do it, man, who are we to tell him that he can't? You know what I mean? Like that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? If he like, hey, like I think I can take a Danny Garcia. Like now, whether you can or not, like that's to be seen. But if he feel like he can do it,
Perfect.
I'm not gonna knock him for feeling like he can take that fight. And then secondly, it's like, bro, like, uh, damn, I lost my train of thought.
You say you're not gonna knock him if you think he gonna take that fight, but
Yeah, but if he lose, people got to understand. Ain't no excuses, like you know what I'm saying, because he decided to take that fight. You know what I mean? Because he didn't like. I'm pretty sure they're not advising him to take a Danny fight right now, but I'm damn near sure that he want the Danny fight right now, and that's just something he pushing himself to be great. Because you got to think when we look at the legacy of Errol Spence 10 years from now, we be like, well, shit, that boy got out of an accident that most people would have been killed in to come back to beat one of the best welterweights in his first fight back. So, and that's something that people don't do
I just said it
often.
again,
You know what I'm
Corey.
saying? So that's just one of those things when we talk about the legacy of Errol Spence Jr. Man, he come back off of this thing and beat Danny Garcia first fight out, get a stoppage on Danny, which I don't think gonna happen. But
It ain't gonna
you
happen.
know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of those things you put another feather in the
It's
cap, so
possible it
to
can
speak.
happen now.
Yeah, he ain't finna stop no damn Danny, man.
It's possible
Man,
now. Keep Thurman
I will bet a
hurt his
fucking
ass.
thousand. I'll bet 1,000 he don't stop Danny. Fuck you talking about? You crazy as hell. Danny ain't never been on the mat, much less stop. I will bet 1,000 that he don't stop no damn Danny
Nah, I
Garcia,
just
bro.
I
You
just want
crazy.
my 500 from your ass. That's
I'm
all I
gonna
want.
say you crazy as hell. Stopping no damn Danny.
I just want to be a boxing fan that
And I
day.
don't know how everybody think Danny a gatekeeper when dude a motherfucker can argue. I can argue motherfucker tooth and nail that he won both of them fights that he lost, man. The Keith Thurman fight and the motherfucking Sean Porter fight. I don't know how people just automatically assume if these supposed to be two elite welterweights, how he automatically a gatekeeper because he lost two close fights to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Danny
on,
Corey,
only
man.
I sent it
keeper when
again.
they
Corey.
want him to be.
That's crazy as hell to me. That's
That's
Man, we know,
absolutely
stupid.
crazy as fuck to
man,
me.
we know Danny ain't no damn gatekeeper with your sensitive ass. Sit your sensitive ass down. I'll do say, yeah, money laugh out loud 1,000. Danny weak to the body. Earl might end up stopping his ass though. You never know.
They
Hey
don't know
Oh
man,
we can
my god,
nobody, man. Come on, bro.
what's
I
wrong with
said you
y'all,
never know.
man? Y'all
So
tripping, bro.
is it
Hey, Red,
possible?
we
Is
can't
it
hear
possible
you.
that
We
Earl can
we
stop
can't
him?
hear you, Red. No, no, it ain't
So
possible.
it ain't possible that Earl can stop Danny
No,
Garcia.
Danny, he couldn't
Oh
stop
man.
Mikey, bro. He gonna stop Danny? Come on,
Oh
man. Fuck out
man.
of here, man. He
So
couldn't,
so
and he was
so
What
just
beating.
that
Listen, bro, he was
it's not
beating the
possible
cold
that Earl
cast,
Spence can stop Danny
bro. He was
Garcia.
beating the shit out of Mikey Garcia and still couldn't stop
oh
that man. You telling me in a competitive fight he gonna go out there and stop Danny all of a sudden? Hell nah. Hell nah.
All right.
No sir.
Just have my
No
500,
sir.
bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want no money. Hey money.
Man,
Hey yo. Hey bro. I have to give you 250 now, and I give
man,
you
bro,
250 my next
listen.
check. Nah, ain't none of that.
That 500 sitting there, bro. You ain't even gotta worry about it.
my
That 500 sitting
god.
there, bro. You ain't even gotta worry about that. That 500 sitting there. You crazy, yeah.
It's
I ain't even gonna
250
have to use it. Should start
later.
spending the shit now to tell you the truth, but I would just sit it there just off principle, you know what I'm saying? Just off principle.
I'm not talking this little shit.
Just Hey Red, we can't hear
I
you,
get Corey
bro.
in here.
Hey, you
Hey
ready?
Red, we can't hear you, bro. I see
I
you
heard
talking
Red.
over there. You do?
I heard
I don't
Red.
hear him. How
Red.
damn son don't hear him?
Yeah. Y'all can hear
Red.
me?
They gotta come back, bro. Trying to wait for Corey Lee to get in here before I start really cooking. But yeah, though, bro. Yeah, but overall though, Chess, you say Earl look alright to you?
Yeah, hell yeah, he did, man. I was like, damn, like he had a little slur, but I was like, that's gonna be to be that's gonna happen when you know what I'm saying. You got dental work, man. You know what I'm saying, shit like that, bro. That shit gonna happen, bro. But I ain't worried. I ain't tripping on no slurred speech, bro. He look good, man. He ain't got no big lacerations on his face and nothing like that. You kind of see scars where
Yeah,
cuts done healed
I
up
see
or
the little
whatever,
square right
but
here. Yeah. Salute, big buddy.
I think
Salute,
he
big
alright,
buddy.
bro.
I seen one nigga, man. That's why I say these cats just be looking so far. This cat say, yeah, man, his lips fucked up. I say, man, what the hell is you looking at on a man, bro? Talking about his lips, bro. I do say, dude got a point, laugh out loud, but Spence didn't want to stop Mikey. He said it. He just wanted to
Oh
prove
man,
that
here
he
we
can
go.
box against
Here
Mikey.
we go. He had boxed for 10 rounds. He could have stopped the man in the 10th when he was beating the holy shit out of
It's all good, though. It's all good, though. Hey,
what's my man name? Robert Garcia. When Robert Garcia was about to stop the fight, he beating the shit out of Mikey in the 10th round. He had showed for 10 rounds he can box. Want to hear that shit?
to each his own, though, bro. To each his own. You know what I mean? We go see what Danny got in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? But then he got to get past this fight first in January, and then we go
Bro,
see
you
what's
know,
cracking.
bro, you know how bad I be. Fuck around, go out here and lose the Radcast, bro. I'll never talk to none of you niggas
Boy, Danny, man, I lose that nigga. Fuck up my $500. For real.
I'll be so motherfucking bad, boy.
You said
Loser.
what y'all what you
I
say?
said, I said it'll be funny as hell. I'm sitting here talking shit. Danny go out here and lose the Radcast or Rad Shack or whatever the fuck his name is.
Nah,
Bro,
that
that
ain't
shit'll be
gonna
fun.
happen.
Man, that ain't gonna happen, bro. He finna
That
cook
ain't
his
Corey,
gonna
where
ass.
you
happen.
at? Where you at, Corey? Boy, if that nigga lose to
I'm gonna be so
That
mad,
ain't
bro.
gonna happen, Brody.
and fuck up my five hundred
That ain't
dollars,
that ain't nothing we worried about. You feel me?
Hey, I'm not
gonna
worried
get
about it.
problems.
You're right.
But
We ain't
yeah, though,
worried
man,
about
I
nothing.
just want like I say, for the people who really concerned, I appreciate their concern, bro. But to you haters, Omega Red, salute, fam. But to the haters, y'all can keep y'all opinions. We don't give a damn, man. We got cats out here talking about, uh, oh man, I just want what's best for Earl, though, man. You know, same cats who was talking about he was cycling on and off this and that. Same cats talking
Man,
about he ducking, he did this, he did that. Now they coming around. You know, we care about him, man. You know, we just want the best for him. We want him to chill out with his family. You know, no, nigga, bro, you was the same nigga that said he was done. He need to show himself. All these look gay ass little slurs you making up about him, but now you got the most up respect and concern for Earl Spence Jr. health, man. Please,
bro, cut it out, cause these niggas be hating, bro.
I don't
hey, now,
understand why either, bro.
I'm
I don't
down.
understand
I'm
why,
down
bro.
down here in Dallas. So many Dallas niggas be hating on Earl, bro. It's crazy, bro.
yeah,
This shit,
all home time.
bro. These niggas, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You should have just seen the reaction when nigga heard he got into that accident while I was at work. Half of them niggas, he shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be doing. Man, I don't be wanting to hear none of that shit. I be like, that shit crazy.
Facts.
I'm from such a small place to where even if a nigga don't like you, if a nigga blow up where I'm from, cause it's only a few of us gonna make it out that bitch.
Right.
Like I work hard, bro, but these nigga gonna still show you that respect. And they gonna still wish you the best, bro. Straight up Golden State Warriors, sorry as hell, but Draymond Green, where I'm from, I'm riding with them niggas right now. They sorry to the bitch. But guess what
Facts.
though? Them bitches gonna come back though. You gotta take that
Yes,
L
that's
with
a
them right
bet.
now. You gonna
Hell
come
yeah,
back
man.
on
When
top.
Clay and Steph come back, and then they go
Mm,
have a good draft pick, and they go grab somebody else. Hell yeah, they
real,
is. I mean,
real
teams like
talk.
that though.
But it's hate. It's hate down here, man. It's hate.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes, like that's why I say catch let
Hate.
people change them up, man. Like you can't let somebody else change your thoughts on somebody, right?
Right.
Like for real, like Mr. Fagshaw, for instance, right? Okay, if you saying you really ride for Earl Spence like you say you do, nothing shouldn't change your mind, bro. I remember he used to tell me, not even Earl can make me stop going for him. Well, you should have stuck on them principles, bro. You should have stood by them principles and be like, man, I'm riding for you regardless. That's where motherfucker turn out and see, like, man, this nigga still riding for me after all that, this, that, and the third, when Earl never even took away the love from the nigga until he really showed his ass and showed his true colors. And now, you know what I'm saying, everything on that tip. But we ain't talking about Mr. Fagshaw this go round. We talking about boxing. So Earl will be back, y'all, in the summertime. Earl will be A-OK. Earl will get Danny Garcia in the ring.
And
And
get his ass
Earl is
whooped.
going to beat
And
the shit
get
out of
his
Danny
ass whooped.
and win me a lot of money on that
And
night.
get
But
his
this
ass
Chestnut ain't going to be the only kid I'm
whooped.
going to be winning money from.
I'm
But
going to
let's,
Vegas for my shit too. I
Hey,
might take the other
don't
five.
cut it. Don't cut it to me no more, bro. I don't want no smoke.
oh, yeah, we already know you, Red. You
I
want to
want it
play
all. Team
like
DSG, man. Fuck all
Red know he want for Danny Garcia for real, though.
I
Yeah, yeah.
ain't gonna be I ain't gonna be mad if Earl win though.
Oh, yeah, I feel you on that one.
I
But
ain't
let's
gonna
not,
be mad if Earl win. But you know, Danny just got that little piece in my heart, bro. That's my guy.
yeah,
Right, that's my
we know
dude.
you're a light skinned nigga.
That's
We
my
know where that's
guy.
coming from. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
come on, man.
You know them light skinned niggas try to ride with the little yellow nigga. We know how it go. You ain't gotta tell it. You ain't gotta tell it. But let's talk
Hey,
about this fight though, man. Saturday night, man. Hell of a night of fights. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say great
hey,
fucking.
look. Let me just say this. Let me say this.
Uh huh.
If Gamboa foot touched the goddamn ring in the eighth round,
We ain't on that shit right now, Red. We on last Saturday, not the Saturday coming up.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So we
For the
gonna
se-
recap the fights from Saturday, then we gonna get into taking on board now. So
ooh,
Tony
I want to go
Hurst
last. I want to
first.
go last.
You can go last, chest. But y'all know about Carlos Baldarius, right? The Olympian,
yeah, yeah, I know about Carlos Barderius.
the one that got his
That's an
ass knocked
upset.
out,
That was an
chest.
upset. That was
Yeah,
an
the
upset.
upset. Hell yeah, it was a big upset. Carlos Baldarius is Olympian, bro. An Olympian.
Is that? Ain't that who Texaria just beat? Wait, who?
Nah, bro, that's a
No,
name. Carlos
cheated,
Baldarius
bro.
just got knocked
Oh,
out this
Demo.
Saturday,
Okay.
chest. The little Mexican cat that was in the blue, they
I
got
didn't see
Mm-hmm.
knocked
him.
out.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
know if
him
you saw.
fight.
You ain't see it.
I didn't see him fight. No.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he was signed to Richard Schaefer. Him and his brother fight, right? He always
Yep.
talks shit about Teofimo Lopez. Just I don't know if you remember that. Like
I think I did. I think I did remember reading
he
something
sparred
about them two
Teofimo.
going back
Yeah,
on.
he got into Teofimo ass and sparring and shit.
Yeah.
But that was an upset, bro. Like out this world. Then not only that it was an upset, right? The fact that the hey Corey, you still in here, bro? Corey Lee? Man, I don't know what be going. Corey got to me down emails. I'm gonna have to send it to you on Instagram, Corey. Look, bro. The ref tried to rob this man out his fucking win, bro. He tried to rob him out his win because when he knocked out Carlos Baldarius' ass, bro, he told him to come forward. This boy fell backwards. Like he fall back chest. He told this man to come forward. This boy really fell backwards into the ropes, and he still helped him out and gave him a count. And then he got to coming back and shit. But little buddy get on. I can't even pronounce his name though. But he turned around and still knocked his ass out again, bro. Still ended up knocking him out. That's why I say God don't make mistakes, bro.
Right.
No,
And
he don't.
they try to rip that man off from his W. Now, Carlos Baldarius, man, he is one of my favorite fighters. I like him. Well, one of my up and coming fighters. You know what I'm saying? But you got your ass knocked out, bro, and that was kind of bad. That was kind of
Mm.
bad. Now,
I'll
by you
say.
Yes.
being young, yeah, by you being young, you can bounce back from it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But that, like, man, and we all know little Robisi, the one who beat um Shakur in the Olympics, he lost his first professional fight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
with that being said, though, I feel like my man's can bounce back. I feel like he do got the potential to be a world champion. He do got the potential, but you know what I'm saying, he got to tighten it up a little bit. Like my dude Ray said last night, you know what I'm saying, that you can't be going out there getting your ass knocked out to people you're supposed to be winning from.
Right, right.
But if I'm not mistaken, that boy only had one loss on his record, so I knew it was gonna be tough for him. You know what I'm saying? But I still had Carlos winning that fight. I ain't see that coming. Upset, upset. What's your thoughts on the red?
I just feel like, man, I feel like he can come back from that shit, but sometimes, man, sometimes you get caught, man. You caught up in the sauce, man. It happened to the best of them, man. But the best of the best, it don't happen to. So,
Facts.
salute to him, man. I hope he go back to the drawing board and make the best of the situation that's ahead of him, because he's still gonna have a chance, because he's an Olympian. Still gonna be people that believe in him. Yeah, he can bounce back from it, man. But you gotta, in these fights, man, these fighters gotta keep your head in for however long. If you fighting an 8 round fight, man, stay tuned for 24 minutes. If you fighting a 10 round, stay tuned for 30 minutes, 36 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? 18 minutes. You gotta stay in tune, man. You can't slip not 1 second. 1 second. That's all it takes.
I agree, 100%. And Chess, she said you ain't see that deal, so you can't really speak on it, huh?
Uh-uh.
But man, Carlos Balderas, man, he can bounce back. Like I say he can bounce back, but man, that wasn't a good look last night. That wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a good look at all.
Yeah,
It really
Renee, yeah,
wasn't.
he was 13-1, bro. He was 13-1. Well, he 14-1 now with 8 knockouts. So he was 13-1 with 7 knockouts last night, and yeah, he made some noise. He made some noise, bro. But
Man, salute to
the
him. That's a big win.
uh huh, the F Jabba fight, the heavyweight fight. Did you see that,
Ooh,
Chess?
that was a banger.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
That was a
Red.
banger.
No, I saw
What's your
that one.
thoughts on it, Red?
I like the back and forth action, but at the end of the day, it's the heavyweight. It's the heavyweight game. That's what we want to see, man. What was the dude name he was fighting?
I
I
can't
seen
think of
him.
that boy name,
I,
dude. I
I
can't
seen
even
him
say
fight
his name
before.
for real.
I seen him
Yeah,
fight.
I
But
think Joe Joy. I think Joe Joyce beat his
like
ass or
no
somebody.
Lego Killer D's, some shit like that. But his first
yeah,
name is
but
Lego.
anyway, good way. I mean, I like the back and forth action. There's plenty back and forth action, man. That's what the heavyweight division is about. And what's the other dude name again too?
F.A.
On it,
Jabba.
Effie, Effie, yeah, Effie,
F.A.
yeah,
Look, he
him.
fought Adam
Hey,
Konaki, Michael Hunter, Joe
yeah,
Joyce. So
I
we
saw,
seen him against some big
yeah,
fights.
I
Yeah,
saw
yes,
Effie.
sir.
I saw Effie fight. I saw the other dude fight too, but
No, I'm talking about
he,
the other dude, bro. He fought Adam Konaki, Michael Hunter, and Joe Joyce. So you know we
Yeah,
seen him.
yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, most definitely. But man, that was a back and forth. That was a good fight. That was a good warm up. You know what I'm saying, for the main event. I appreciate the action, but when you step in the ring with them top four, that little four-headed dragon at the top,
Uh
boy, it's
huh.
gonna it's gonna be lights, camera, action for any. I just don't see no other prospects, coming up into the division
Correct.
and really making no noise
Correct.
like
I agree.
besides the people that's already at the top, man.
I agree. I
I
In the
absolutely
just
agree.
heavyweight
don't.
division.
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't see none of
I
I
them.
mean,
don't see it either.
it's gonna take some time for them to get there because it's still a, you know what I'm saying, that little circle, that little top five with Wilder, Fury, Joshua, Andy Ruiz, um, um, the Cuban boy, Luis
Luis
Ortiz,
Ortiz. Yeah.
Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little, you know what I'm saying, Adam Konaki there, it's a nice little lineup for the heavyweight
You could
division.
throw
But
Adam up in there too.
I just feel like them boys got to get their age up. Now in the heavyweight division, as long as you got the pop, you gonna have a
Hmm.
chance. It's just you landing. So I do look at F Job. I do look at Triple D, Daniel Du Bois.
Cause he's
You know
six
what
foot
I'm saying?
six. F for 6 foot 6 too. He a big boy.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking at them as just growing in the game and learning how to place their punches a little bit more and see if they ass get hit. Like that's the learning experience for F. Him his ass getting dropped and getting back up
Ooh.
facing that adversity. So we gonna
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
But in the heavyweight division, shit, like I say, the power matters. It matters. So if you got the power in the heavyweight division, you give yourself a chance right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But technique, power, you know, you
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
able to
But
land. You gotta be able to land that punch too, man. Power ain't everything. Being able to set up that power
right,
is
and I think
just important.
that's where looking at the fight, I think that's where FA can mature the most is learning how to set up the punches because he got a really big right hand when he put it on you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a Deontay Wilder right hand, but when he
But
hits you with
see,
that right hand,
you
you
know
can
something
go.
else?
But I think it's just setting up that shot because like the way he was throwing the shot, just throwing it off the jab, my man saw it coming a mile away. But then once he really started mixing up his punches, mixing up his combinations a little bit, like it made it a little bit easy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit easier for that
Yeah,
right hand to land. You know what I mean? So I think
yeah,
he going through the same growing pains that Deontay Wilder went through when he was coming up through. Big right hand, just trying to figure out how to navigate the ring, how to box, how to win rounds, how to keep yourself safe, as well as being able to set up that big right hand. And personally,
yeah,
I love his coach. I love Ronnie Shields to death as a coach, and I love how Ronnie Shields bringing him along because we've seen a lot of Ronnie Shields fighters be I don't want to say masterful boxers, but very, very good technical fighters in the ring. And
yeah,
I think he got F.A. Jogbo on that same road to be a very technical heavyweight. You know what I mean? So look
yeah.
forward to
That's
see where he's going next.
yeah, I do too. I really do.
and then did y'all see how Ronnie Shield got in his ass when the fight was
Yes,
over?
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love that shit, bro.
Yes,
Like
sir.
you gotta listen. How you trying to tell him to listen? Like you made these mistakes, you did that, and that's what I love about Ronnie Shield too. Because it's like even in a victory and a learning lesson, it's like you go listen, motherfucker. This a non. I'm a non-discipline. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? A
I know
non-tolerance.
nonsense. I know
Like yeah, like
nonsense.
he ain't going for the bullshit. Listen to what I say. That's the reason why that happened. And you know what I'm saying that dude could have knocked your ass out, and you could have been looking like
Period.
fucking Carlos Baldarius in this bitch. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I'm sure looking like, damn, is this a sign? Like, what the fuck going on around this camp? You know what I'm saying? Baldarius go down, and then y'all know I called that shit right. Like when he got
Yeah,
cracked.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's on Instagram though, bro. I said that shit like. I said, Raj, what if he end up catching it? As soon as I said, what if he end up catching him, bro? He called him and put his ass down, bro. Like I'm finna play it for y'all. But it's like, I'm like, fuck, nah. I'm like, every time I open my mouth, I burn a little bread somewhere down the line, bro. There you go, there you go, right here, bro. Listen, bro, watch this. Hold on, this shit right here, bro. Look, bro, I'm not exaggerating this shit, bro. I'm trying to get it on this bitch, bro. So I said, what if he catch effort, bro? Look, they got to get his ass up off the couch.
Uh,
For real, bro.
yeah, what if he go boom?
Like, I said, I can't lose
That's
that
fucked
20.
up.
Grab him, motherfucker. But, bro, it's crazy.
Oh, this
He didn't
motherfucker.
grab either. I was gonna say he did. He damn sure didn't grab either. He was just like,
He,
fuck it.
he grabbed that motherfucker, all right. He
Oh
felt that
man,
power.
bro.
For real, bro.
And dude, he
For
hit
real, though,
FA.
bro.
Dude, he still hit FA with some big shots even after that. I was like, damn, man, this
Yeah.
man. I was like, stop rushing in there, bitch. You better get your neck snapped back, bitch.
Because that's what it
Get
was, bro.
your
When he hurt him,
shit knocked
yeah, when he
loose.
hurt him, he was just trying to finish him. And that's what F got to learn. Like, once you hurt somebody, you just can't be rushing your ass in there like
Be
it's just all
patient,
good.
yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
and that's what I'm reading about. Read about that power in the heavyweight division, boy. Them boys got that power. Motherfucker just throw a wild, ugly one in and lay your ass clean out on that canvas, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
But salute the FA though. Salute the FA for guiding themselves and making it happen. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of the night, man. Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo, bro.
Hey, Chestnut, don't
oh
start that
man.
bullshit, all right?
You hear me?
Don't start that bullshit, bro. Straight up. Start
Yeah.
that bullshit. We're gonna keep it all the way solid in here today, okay?
That's why I
Straight
want to go last, man. I want to go last,
Go ahead,
bro.
Red. Get your
up.
thoughts on the pitch.
All
I'll take
right,
a
my
look at
thoughts
this.
is, man, What a motherfucking fight. First and
Yeah.
foremost, what a motherfucking fight. To me,
Yep.
it was
So
a good ass fight to be first of all. But I don't know, man. That motherfucker Tony a dog, man. Tony a dog. To me, he walked him down.
yep.
Damn near the whole, damn near, I'm gonna say from the third
Pretty
round
much
on, he
the whole.
really walked
I
him.
say the majority of the fight, damn near, except for maybe 1 or 2 rounds.
Charlo was walking him down in the first and the second round,
Hmm.
for real, for real. But in the third round, but Tony was still landing though. But man, it was really back and forth action to me, man. It was a good ass fight, man. And I don't know, man. The way Tony boxed, man, that jab, the way he work off his jab. What we was just talking about too. Is being able to set up your power. But even after knowing how to set up a punch, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to place a punch. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the way Twin was fighting is like he wasn't placing his punches, man. Like he was just swinging. You call it that Sean Porter shit. I've been hearing you say that shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's what it looked like
I
to me.
just
Yeah.
like he don't know how to place his punches all the time. Just like you know how to set the shit up, and if it land, it land. Like even when he hurt him in the 11th round, it just kind of landed to me. It wasn't like he placed that punch. He set it up, but he didn't place that motherfucker. Because if he was placing his punches, he would have had a lot more success. To be honest, he did hit Tony with a lot of shit, but Tony blocked a lot of shit, and a
That's
lot of
about.
shit,
Yep.
and a lot of shit wasn't clean.
Yep.
Wasn't clean hits. He was blocking a lot of that shit, but man, it was a good ass fight, man. And the difference was at the end of the day, his twin was in the tip top shape and he stayed focused. Every single second of the whole fight, he stayed focused. That's that's
Facts.
that's the difference right there, man. Tony got lax, and then on top of that, to me, he really ain't had nothing else to prove. He should have just boxed. He couldn't do nothing from the outside, but he was showing what the inside game was about. That was ridiculous. And that's all due to Twin not placing his punches. Because if he placed the motherfuckers better, it would have been a better outcome for him. But good body work from both men. Both men gave good body work. But once again, Tony shit just looked better when he do it, man. The way he placed the shit, and when he do it, it just looks better, man. I don't know, man, but I don't want to see a third fight right now. God damn it, everybody need to move on. Uh, I don't know where they go from here, man. But
I
I
know.
mean,
I know
nobody,
where to
nobody
go.
is stock in that fight. Period. Point blank. And man, salute to both of them, man. That was a solid ass fight, man. And that's what the fuck I want to see when I watch boxing. When I tune in, I want to see Nick and Grit shit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that they got more respect for each other too
Yeah.
behind that
Absolutely.
war. Because that was a war. Somebody might have pissed blood that night. We don't know.
Man,
Muff- Motherfuckers' kidneys and ribs and shit was getting touched, buddy. It was getting touched.
them was real body shots. Them boy was
It was
throwing.
real body shots,
And
bro.
like Tony, bro, like Tony surprised me, bro. Like for real, because it's like, well, I already knew he can fight, but I didn't expect Tony to come forward like that, like to hold his ground like that, to where he had Charlo even going backwards sometimes though. But still though, like I said, when I was watching the fight, I was telling Red, I still felt like Charlo was winning. Like that's just me, bro. Like I was looking, I'm like, okay, I see Tony doing good work, but I still see Charlo like when, like for instance, I can say this: the round Tony won, he won. That was good. But Charlo was catching his ass early, but then he'll let Tony come back and look good at the end of the round. But Charlo would have been doing great shit like in the beginning and the middle. But then Tony would come back in the end rounds and do some good ass shit. But I still get that round to Tony. I mean to Charlo, but I still be like, damn, Tony did so much good work at the end of that bitch to where I could see if a judge probably stole that bitch for him.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Just looking at the fight, bro, just a hell of a fight, bro. Like I say, that bitch led up to the hype. That wasn't no bullshit. We can tell like the beef was real, and them boys banged their ass off, bro. They banged their ass off. They got into that bitch, but um, I won't even say Tony mentally fatigued in this fight. I just
He
say,
wasn't.
yeah, he hooked with the hooker and he got his ass hooked,
And
and
he
then
got
it hurt,
caught. Yeah.
bro. And like people say, I feel like he got a little too greedy himself. Because Tony, he was feeling good, and I guess he just felt like, man, I'm in control. I know in his head, he probably felt like, I'm in control of this shit, bro. Because the way he was landing them body shots, bro, and the way he was throwing that shit, them weren't no regular body shots, bro. Like, that shit was landing for real, for real. Like, and I'm still like, God damn. I kept talking about Tony body shots. I kept talking about Charlo body shots. But Tony looked like he was doing the more damaging to the body. And like I say, Red, we was deep in that bitch that night, bro. Devin Alexander, everybody. We had professional fighters saying Charlo ain't gonna be able to keep taking them body shots like that. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm like, damn, is Charlo gonna break down off this shit? But he never
Yeah,
did. He never folded. He never folded, bro. He kept pushing. He kept pushing. And in the 11 round and them championship rounds where it matters the most, bro, in a tight fight, they got in that bitch. They hooked off, and that hook caught Tony motherfucking ass, bro. And when I seen it, I'm like, oh shit. And I knew that was it, bro. And we got into that bitch
and when
down
you
right
seen it, sickness was in somebody else's life. Whenever you seen it,
there. Yeah,
somebody else was sick as fuck.
yeah, bro, for real. It was a lot of motherfuckers in that chat that was sick as fuck. All them niggas talking about where my money at, Money Brown. Yeah, they was sick as fuck. Them niggas like, oh shit, that close. But then when that boy put him on the ropes, bro, and hit him with 3 uppercuts like that, bro, and knocked his head back. One,
Yeah, buddy.
two, three.
The
Then caught
last
the
one looked
with a
so
three
vicious.
and a four and put his ass down. And Jack Reese just gonna step there and start a count like that. Oh,
Dude,
I say,
dude,
man,
that
what the
shit
hell is
was
Jack
wrong with you,
filed
man?
in the motherfucker too.
Yeah,
He
he is, bro.
that
But
filed this shit straight up.
yeah, but I know he looked like he did get his legs back in that third one, but at the same time, he never threw shit back. You know what I'm saying? He never threw shit back, and I can see what's in Jack Reese's head. That next punch that Cholo landed is probably gonna kill his ass. But Grace Terrell said Cholo wore him down with the power. Harrison kept blocking, and I think it wore his arms out. No thirds. Marcus Davis said, I want to see Tony Harrison fight Laura or Lubin. I think Harrison should have kept moving, holding his ground. Maybe he fell in love with his inside work. My goodness, right, bro. So
that's what it was. That's what I
beautiful,
think it
beautiful,
was.
beautiful, beautiful fight, man. The no Cholo got the scraps back. Went out there, did what he said he was gonna do. Got the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Red said, salute to them for showing love to each other at the end, even though it was love where you got to be from the hood to know what type of love they were showing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no
Right.
knock to nobody, but you got to be from the hood to know what type of love they were showing to show they respect at the end.
yeah, the
Them
respect. And they
motherfuckers
gotta be
to each
they
other.
be respecting to each other. They
Mm,
be some respecting to each other.
hell yeah, they did, bro. Hell yeah, they
They
did. And
choice but to respect each other. They beat some love into each other.
yeah, they gonna be
Straight
connected
up.
forever for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
Them boys gonna be
yeah.
connected forever for the rest of their life, bro. And somewhere
Fight
down the
up.
line, it might not be at 154, it might be at 160, but we gonna get that third fight out of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm
I
saying? We're
think
gonna get
so
that
too.
third
Yeah,
fight. Hell
yeah.
of a
That's
fight. Hell
facts.
of a fight.
I'm talking about with no titles or nothing, nigga. That's
Yeah,
gonna
no
be
titles or nothing.
that's
Yeah, that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a good
lit
fight.
ass fight,
Yeah,
nigga. Straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. And they might meet up without no titles, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
that's
that's how that
facts.
shit usually
It
go.
happen.
But,
It could
but go
happen.
ahead, get your thoughts, Chess.
Oh shit.
Man,
Oh,
man, man, man.
Come on, motherfucker.
oh, Skip Bayless ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, listen. First off, to me, like, I did enjoy the fight. The build up to the fight, man. I was hype as fuck for this one, man. Um, dude, man, it's so much, dude. Like when I look at it, man, it was a fight I really thought Tony had control of. And when I say control of, on my scorecard, and at first I thought I was like being biased as hell, but I went back and looked at the fight, and I heard other people say they had their scorecard the same way. I had it 7 rounds to 3 entering the 11th round. Like, some people might have had it a little closer than that. Some people might have had Charlo ahead, but I just like, Tony was marching forward. Tony combinations looked like they was more effective to me. Like, because Twin seemed like he was landing shots, but he seemed to me like he wasn't affecting Tony because Tony kept walking through. And like Big Red said earlier, man, I think that Tony was blocking a lot of the stuff that Twin was throwing. You know what I'm saying? And when you throwing that hard and it hit that glove, when you blocking the sound off like you got hit or something, you know what I'm saying? So I think, people listening to those gloves sound off, like it make people think he got hit when he was blocking a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I man, I'm just so disappointed, dude, because Tony sat in the pocket. Like I think he got too greedy, man. I've been saying it for for almost 2 days since the fight been over, man. I just think Tony
Facts,
got
facts.
too greedy. He got too greedy, man. He didn't need the hook. That's been my motto since the fight was over, bro. He didn't need the hook. Because I think
Yeah.
Charlo was getting ready to throw the hook regardless of what Tony was getting ready to throw. So you throw that little short right hand when he opened up for
But
that hook and you catch him, you know what I'm saying? And you get up out of there and you continue to walk him down, for me, I think that the fight definitely should have been stopped during the second knockdown of the 11th round because that looked bad. That last uppercut that he landed, man, it looked bad, dude. I was like, man, dude, you gotta stop the fight right here. But then Jack Reach just give him a count, and then he fuck around and stop the fight once the man defending this. So I was just like, man, dude, why the fuck, man?
he played
I was like,
pogo.
Jack, I was
He
like, bro,
played
man,
pogo on your head for
yeah,
us.
man, I just don't, man. I'll be honest, man, not to really blame Jack Reeves, but goddamn, man, like, because Tony should have been stopped. So I'm not gonna act like it's Jack Reeves' fault because Tony should have been stopped before that. But once the man get his hands back, bro, like, y'all can't expect the man to go out there and throw something while Charlo on this onslaught because he's gonna fuck around and throw something and get, you know what I'm saying, get put to sleep. So, um, it was a hell of a fight, man. I said if it went 12, I think that was fight of the year. If it go 12, if it go all 12, like I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed Earl Spence, Sean Porter. But that's just me.
Man,
I think Inouye and Donaire was fight of the year for me.
Dude, that was a really good fight. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
yeah,
But
that was a great
that was a
fight.
real good fight, actually. Yeah, that was a real good fight.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause she had heard and J Rock, man. That was
But man,
one of the
I
ones,
don't know if that was a fight of the year for me. But
man.
what I was gonna say, what I would
You-
like to see, what I would like to see next is I would like to see Lubin fight Harrison, and I think the winner of that fight should get a mandatory for twin. Is what I think it should be. That's just how I think it should go.
Yeah,
But like I done explained to
it
you, Big
sound
Red.
good, but no, I like it, but
Hold
no.
on, wait. Here's what I'm saying though, because you got to think that mandatory ain't gonna get called. That mandatory ain't gonna get called no time soon, right? So what you do, you put those two in the title eliminator. If, like I said, it's not like he can get J Rock right away. He gotta wait on J Rock. Like the earliest twin could get J Rock is the end of next year, because he cannot put when Jared Hurd ready for his rematch. He cannot put the WBC unification over top of that rematch clause. He can't do that because
You're alive.
he's contractually obligated to
I don't know
give
if he's
that man
contractually
his
obligated.
rematch.
Where you see that at?
What you mean? That's what happens when you put a rematch clause
No,
in
no,
there for your belts. What you
don't
talking
you know
about?
he stepped down and turned that fight down?
Well, he
Man,
still get his rematch though. What you
Nah,
mean?
I don't know if it worked like that, bro. No, I
I
heard
think
ain't
it
that
do,
I,
bro.
I, I,
he had
was,
154.
I was saying the same thing, but I never went and looked at it.
Somebody got to look that up because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if he called for his rematch, bro, I
You
don't. Now
can't just do that.
I don't think he can
I
wait a
don't think
year.
so. I don't think so, Chess. I
Man,
think
Maybe
somebody got to
he
look
had
that
the
up because I'm
opportunity to
almost
fuck
positive
that
he
up.
can't. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
can't just step over that man
bro,
and be like, I'm
bro.
going to
You
not
think?
when
Bro,
five.
wait a minute, Red. Hold on, Red. You think you can just come back? Red, open up your goddamn eyes, yellow ass nigga. You think you just come back
well, I'm
and
God,
and
I'm for
and fit a okay, you got the opportunity to get the rematch. You say no, I don't want the rematch. You know what I'm saying? J Rock fit to defend his title.
But we done seen that happen before, bro. Like it's not like motherfuckers ain't did that before in rematch, in rematches, bro.
Nah, bro. Ain't
That's what I'm
nobody
saying.
saying no. I don't want the rematch, and then go take a tune up, and then come back and say, nah, I'm ready for the
Hold on.
rematch.
Hold
Don't
on.
work.
Give me a sec, bro. Give me a sec. I know. I'm good with this. I'm pretty
That
sure.
shit don't sound right.
All the ones we done seen in recent history. All the ones we done seen. Because here's the thing. If that was not the case, bro. If that was not the case,
It's
then
nothing with him,
they
bro.
wouldn't be talking about a J Rock Jared Hurd rematch anyway. Jared Hurd would be like, J Rock would be like, fuck it, we just gonna move on to fight for the WBC shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe he can just step over. I don't believe he can just step over that man and just be like, yo, I'm going to fight Twin. Like, you can't do that, bro. I'm telling you. Now, I believe if Jared Hurd is to turn down or to go to 160, then that free him up. But I don't think sitting at 54, I don't believe he can just pass over that man rematch clause like that, bro. I don't think that's how that shit work, bro. I really don't. Because I don't think it's like, oh, you have to take an immediate rematch. Because if you have to take an immediate rematch, then Jared Hurd would have took the immediate rematch. That's what I'm saying. That shit don't make sense. Like, what y'all saying?
Bro, that nigga ain't take that rematch because he had personal problems going on though. So
well, yeah, then you ain't gonna punish him who's your unified champ. Bro, they say to beat a man, you gotta beat the man, bro. He beat the man. And y'all gonna tell this man he can't have his rematch clause because he wanted to get some shit right. He new trainer, you know what I'm saying? He got personal shit going on, and y'all telling me that he ain't gonna be able to get his rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, that's some bullshit.
Man,
that's some nonsense, man. That's some bullshit.
Who he beat to deserve it though, bro? That's crazy.
He the man, bro. The man was Lara,
can y'all hear
me,
to
beat the man. No, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can
to beat him. My ass all the way up out this bitch. Damn.
To beat, they say
was
to beat the man.
Her talking?
Yeah, we're still talking. Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Let me finish what I was saying, bro. Look, ain't no one in hell, Chess. You keep talking about.
Bro, somebody gotta look that up.
No, you the one brought the dumbass shit up. You look it up. So
I'm telling you, bro.
This man gonna sit out and say, "Oh, you know what? Hey, Red, I don't want to fight you right now, bro. Go ahead and fight somebody else, and let me take some time off. But when I come back and I feel like I'm ready to fight you, I come back and call the shots. Hell to the nizzle.
But y'all acting like,
DJ Black Trump, come on down, bro. Oh man, that Monty Brown TV. My crow pie was good because Harrison did good for 9 rounds. Laugh out loud. Cool fight though.
Rounds,
they
brother.
should do
10 rounds,
3.
Brother. I know 9 rounds.
You can't do that.
Hurd don't deserve a rematch. From the words of the great Tom Ross.
What? Man, come on, dog.
From the words of the great Tom Ross.
That's
Hurd
some nonsense,
don't deserve
bro.
a rematch. All he deserves is a foot up ass and a little more dye in the middle of his hair. That's what he deserves, motherfucker. Go run away from the rematch, then come back somehow. Oh, I'm ready for the rematch.
It's a rematch clauses are agreements between 2 fighters. That's it. If you try to break it, oh man, I want to know the real fucking
man. Chess. Listen,
nope,
bro.
Nope.
You ain't getting no rematch. Yeah, he ain't getting no rematch.
Get no shit back. You can't call it back. Once you say no,
exactly.
It's not out.
Exactly, boy.
You can't do that shit, nigga. Hey, just hold them for me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and get them, bro. When it's convenient to me, though.
I promise. Either way, I think we arguing the moot point because he gonna give Jared Hurd the rematch any motherfucking way. He done said
That's
it.
facts because it's the biggest
said it. So it's like we arguing a moot point because he gonna get it. So like I said, my argument is not invalid because the soonest Twin can fight this man is the end of 2020. Still,
man, your argument is not valid at all.
Okay.
What you mean the earliest Twin can fight Mr. 2020? How is that possible?
Because, bro, unless J-Rock fight 4 times next year, he already got a date in January. You figure he give it what 4 when Jared Hurd fight in January too, right? I think they fight 2 weeks apart.
So you keep talking about Jared Hurd like Jared Hurd getting the fight before. If Charlo want to fight and if J-Rock want to fight, that fight is going to happen before Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd gonna be sitting his ass
I ain't heard J-Rock.
Tony Harrison or goddamn.
How many times have we heard J-Rock even mention the name of whoever the WBC champion is? It was Tony Harrison at the time when he won the belt, I think. I don't know who won their belts first.
Because Tony Harrison
wait,
was unfinished business. Thank you.
They was locked into a rematch, bro.
He locked in for a rematch. He ain't gonna say that man name until he beat Jared Hurd ass again. He gonna beat his ass again, which I truly believe he is. He gonna beat the shit out of Jared Hurd, and then he gonna go on to beat the shit out of Twin. That's just what it's gonna be. End of 2020, I'm telling you, is the earliest that they're gonna be able to get that fight.
Unless I just can't go with what you say because your predictions don't be right.
Right, nigga. Nigga, you just coming back from nigga, you just coming back from Japan, nigga. We ain't listening to shit you got to say. And
Cuba before that, we ain't leaving out Cuba. You been ain't in the
right. Nigga, That nigga ain't even on American. That nigga still ain't on American time yet. Nigga, he
Hell
got a
no.
couple more. That nigga got a whole month before he catch up.
Man, this some bullshit, man. They won't tell me what the fuck. They ain't giving me like the real deal. What a rematch
Nigga,
clause
you got a
is and
whole
how that
month
shit
before you
work.
catch up, nigga. With they goddamn charge ahead on your head.
Hey man.
Man, he been out there in San Diego for too long. You gotta
But
get the gear.
now, when Charlo and J Rock get this fight going down, you know what I'm saying? Who do y'all got?
J-Rock.
Because Swin knocked Tony Harrison ass out, huh? He want to go with J Rock.
Oh, he team hate Charlo now. He team hate Charlo, bro.
Uh-huh.
He called me on a whole rant Friday before the. I ain't gonna even. You know, he called me on a whole rant Friday, bro. I'm talking
Tara
about.
Ross say
He
Charlo.
wouldn't even let me get the word out. He talking about some. Let me tell you
So
everything before you even ask a question.
So here go my thing. Here go my thing in that fight. I think I said this last night when I was talking to somebody about
Say something
154 pounds.
do.
I believe J-Rock is the best pure boxer at 154 pounds. That's my opinion. I think some would share that opinion, some may not. I think he's the best pure boxer at 154 pounds, and I think he showed a different element of his game by having to go in there and beat
Okay, Selena. Now we
Jarrett
talking.
Hurt the way. So I don't know. I just don't think I don't think J-Rock get caught with that type of shot that Tony Harrison got caught with. But it could be a different shot. Who knows? Hell. But I think Big Charlo had to be extremely technical in a fight to catch J-Rock, which I don't think Lil Twin
Hey,
has been
J Rock
since
fought
he
back in
got
that fight
with.
though, bro.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought he was winning the
Hey,
fight when he got
hey,
stopped, bro.
hey, Chess, did it kind of remind you of AB and Madonna a little bit?
Yeah, but AB stayed up the whole time though.
Now I'm just saying though how it went though, like how it went, like he got hurt, but they got the fighting back and shit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Let me read some.
yeah.
Let me read some of these chats real fast, y'all. Let me read
All
some of
right.
these chats.
That nigga Paulie was hating in that commentary too.
He was,
Oh
bro.
man,
Paulie was hating.
Like,
He
Paul,
was
you need to stop it, bro.
crazy.
You need to
I know,
stop it, bro.
I know he's Adrian Bronner and he's a superstar.
let's not talk about Paulie. Okay.
I know a
No,
motherfucker can argue he beat AB, but whatever.
can't
So,
nobody
all right, so
that shit.
Tyra say Hurd don't deserve a rematch, bro. Harrison got worked also. Um,
Why he don't deserve a
227 said
rematch though?
Marcos Madonna is the only person I've ever seen not fulfill his rematch clause with AB with the AB win. DJ Black Charm
AB
said,
ain't one of them that's
AB
supposed
ain't
to.
I
wanted the
say
rematch, bro.
9 because 10 he did. Hold on, he said I say 9 because 10 he did too much playing, which got him clipped in the 11th. Tom Ross said Harrison was running away with that fight. They were going
He
at it
was. They was
up
gonna rob
until he
his ass
started
too.
punishing him. Tom Ross said Hurd scared to go to 160.
What to say, brother? It was gonna rob it.
They was gonna rob him, bro. That was clear to
He
me. They was
said Charlo stops
gonna
J
rob the shit
Rock.
out of him.
DJ Backstrom
Charlo.
say right at Tom Ross Harrison was admiring his defense too much. He should have pushed the action other than pausing, staring, and dancing. Not in championship prize fight, especially
I
going
do
up against
agree.
Charlo.
I do
Motherfucker
I
agree
ain't
with
gonna.
that. I
I ain't
agree.
gonna
hold on,
lie.
y'all. Hold on. Let me finish these.
All right.
Charlo, I asked him what they got. Charlo, J Rock, Tom Ross say Charlo. Harrison didn't want to exchange because he was getting rocked. My girl said she's sending something. DJ say, I got J Rock, but Jamel might take a page out of Jamal's book and get with him. Tom Ross said, you have to be able to thump at 154.
You
Being
do.
a pure boxer won't be enough. Floyd found that out when he fought Cotto. Floyd beat Cotto ass,
He
Tom.
beat Cotto ass. What?
Nah, Cotto let some shit, but Floyd got in that
Oh
ass,
shit.
bro. And Floyd
Oh
can
yeah.
thump. He showed he can thump.
Everybody know Floyd let nose bleed if he get punched a little bit. His nose be
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a
bleeding.
great. Let me see. That's a great fight, and that come from them not cleaning Floyd nose too. So that's a great fight. But I don't think J Rock can handle male power if and when he get in a dog fight. Exchange is over. AB hit the canvas twice. Yeah, I
I'm
know, but
like,
that
like
that was
Mel
that
got
was
all
my
this
thing.
fucking power, bro. Oh my god. That's
We hating
crazy to
on
me.
Mel, bro.
That's fucking crazy to me, bro. He
Bro,
taught
he
Tony
team
Harris. Come
hate
on,
Mill
man.
now.
It ain't team hate Mel, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come
it
on,
is,
bro. Like
bro. Oh God,
Jamal,
it's
like, bro,
team hate Mill.
Jamal got power, bro. Everybody picking Charlo to stop this man. Why? Because his brother stopped him, bro. Y'all gotta look at how Jamal stopped him, bro. Like the success that Jamal had, Jamel is not gonna have because Jamel is not a great jabber like that. He don't have a strong jab like that, and he don't set his power up like Jamal do, bro. He is not gonna have that type of success that Big Twin had against J Rock. He not, bro. He is absolutely not. He not.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, yeah, it's boxing. Anything can happen, but
See, I
like when I
guess we
See,
gonna
look
so
at
see.
it,
when I
bro, it's
need a good
just
laugh, I go back and look at AB and Madonna fight. But he had the thump. He did have the thump though, Tom. I mean, that's the truth. And
Oh
Floyd said it
God,
was a tough ass fight, so I ain't taking that from Cotto. Cotto a dog.
yeah,
Male touching souls, not cap. No cap. Male's touching souls, no cap.
man. So okay, wait,
Jamal
okay, okay.
out.
Oh, shit.
Jamal put J Rock down with a jab. He did
that's
though.
fact. That's
Why
fact.
people hate Mel? Mel, watch. DJ Blackstone say Jamal is a classy man.
Yeah,
He's becoming one to watch
I
from
agree.
boxers to promoters, plus cordial with the fans and media.
Yeah, and he can
Yeah.
talk, man. He can talk, man. You can't put. I was telling Big Red that, man. You can't really make a star to Jamel because you can't put him in front of a mic, bro. Like,
Jamel already a star. What is you
man, no, he
talking about?
not, man. No, he not.
Yeah, right.
No, he ain't.
Stop playing, man.
Jamal the star. Anyways,
You
I
be
was just
hating,
about to
man.
one of them chats, man. You done read too many. It was one I wanted to respond to. So y'all basically like, oh, okay. Since Jamel knocked out Tony Harrison, so we don't believe that J Rock would have stopped Tony Harrison. Cause I do.
I
Cause I
don't
do.
know, man. Styles make
I
fights,
do.
and you just never know. All them fights could be 50-50 to me, bro. Like, I wouldn't put nobody above nobody, man. All them fights is 50-50 to me, man. With all them top 154 pounders, they 50-50 fights, man. Who
I can
coming
see
out,
that.
man? Man, I wouldn't have bet 100 years, man. J Rock was finna come out there and just bulldog
And then
Tony
right,
Harrison like that, bro. I wouldn't have bet it,
not
bro. Some of
not
these
Tony
niggas got
Harrison. You talking
shit
about
in them.
Jared Hurd. You
Yeah,
talking
I
about
mean
Jared Hurd.
Jerry Her. Yeah, excuse me.
But that's the thing, man. My man was like, oh, well, you gotta have some pop at 54. You can't be a straight boxer. I'm like, bro, he just beat the motherfucker that everybody said was a goddamn a Mack truck rolling through 54, bro. He beat him
Oh,
at his own game. He beat the shit out of Jared Hurd, bro. Like,
but he
that
has some
wasn't no
pop
good
as
fight.
well
That
though.
wasn't no. That's what I'm saying. Like, so like to say,
He has some
oh,
pop.
you need right, but I'm responding to my man in the chat that was like, oh, you can't be because he basically put that chat in there because I said J Rock the best pure boxer at 154. He was like, hey, you got to have more than just being the best pure boxer, but he done already showed that versatility to be able to stand in the pocket because he stood in the pocket for 11 rounds of the 12 in that fight and he beat Jared Hurd ass, like so
Yeah.
I don't know what else y'all want from this
I was
man,
thinking
bro.
about brain damage and all type of shit during that
That's what I'm
fight. I was
saying,
like,
bro. He beat the shit out
that
of.
shit was
I
crazy.
legitimately gave Jared Hurd 3 rounds of that whole fight, bro. Like I think people just take J Rock for granted because he lost that, still
I
lost
don't
that
take
fight
J
to the
Rock for
twin, bro.
granted, man. I don't take Tony Harrison for granted, man. Any given Sunday could be their day, man. Niggas is
Yeah,
they top notch shit.
Lubin the
But
same way, Lara the same way, Castellano the same. I think he about. I like
yeah.
him a lot. I like him
All
a
right,
lot,
y'all. I
man.
gotta get up out of here. I gotta go to work in the morning. Shit, I'm finna go pass out.
All right,
All right,
brother.
Y'all
brother.
hold it down, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep.
Already, bro.
Yeah. So looking at that thing where you say, now what you were saying, Chess, you say he got some pop, but my man say, Mel ain't heard.
Yeah,
You know
Mel
what I'm
ain't hurt. Mel ain't hurt, but Mel ain't Jamal either. Like, I just don't think the same because I think people when they look at a Jamel versus J Rock fight, the first thing people gonna think about is Jamal versus J Rock, and they just assume that Jamel gonna have that same type of success against J Rock that Jamal had when their fighting styles are completely different. Like, you can't take what Jamal did well against J Rock to when really J Rock was outboxing Jamal. He just got caught, really. You know what I'm saying? And me and you was essentially
Yeah,
watching that fight together, Monty. So like we was scoring that round by round, and we both had it the same way, bro. We
I
had
feel
J
like
Rock up in the fight
J
when
Rock
he
was
got
coming back
stopped.
in the fight, and then
Yeah. So it's
the
like
power of Maul was dropping his ass.
right, exactly. So it's like I don't think Jamel got like great power like that. I still don't believe in that power. I think he got to Tony with that hook before, and I say hats off to him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's just making me think that Jamel just this devastating knockout artist. Like, no, man, he not that. Like, that's just not what he is, bro. Like, I think if he catch a motherfucker, like, you might have to go, but that don't necessarily mean that you got power. Hell, Paulie Malignaggi got knockouts. That don't mean he got power. That just means he caught the motherfucker with the right shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's just my take on the whole thing. I don't think Jamel beat J Rock. I don't, especially after seeing what J Rock did to Jerry Hurd and how he performed in the Jamal fight. I might go as far to say I think he would win a rematch with Jamal. You know what I'm saying? If they was to ever meet down the line. But that's just my humble opinion about J Rock. I'm just high on J Rock for real, for real.
yeah, but at the same time, we can't say that Mel can't do what Maul did to him neither. But I feel like it's gonna be a good fucking fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I do say Mel got an advantage. J Rock already seen himself lose to him already. I think J Rock was getting set up for a KO the whole time. That was time I say, nah, bro, Mel ain't Paulie. Mel got popped.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he got. I ain't mean to compare their power to one another. I just said that just to bring the point that you know what I'm saying. Just because a motherfucker got KOs on their record. Because like I said, if Jamel hits you, bro, you gonna have to go. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just underestimating this power or not, man. Like, I just don't like. I just look at ever since I look at the sample size of what I've seen with Jamel Charlo since he's been with Derrick James, and I've not, like I said, the things that Jamal does well or did well in the J Rock fight, I don't see him excelling in those areas to be able to force J Rock to, you know what I'm saying, to force J Rock in an uncomfortable place. J Rock to me seems like the type of fighter that is comfortable in any type of fight that you want to do. He seemed like if you want to stand here and bang it out, stand in the pocket, he can do that. If you want to sit on the outside and you want to box, and we can do that too. I just think he's very, very well rounded as a fighter, and I think he's a lot stronger than people think he is too.
Yeah, nah, J Rock is strong. I'm gonna tell you this, he's stronger and he's more physically stronger than Tony Harrison as well. That's why he's able
Yep,
to fight
yep,
inside that well. So when
yep.
I look at Jamal and I look at J Rock, it's a 50-50, bro. It's a
Oh,
50-50. I
absolutely.
look at J Rock, because J Rock can box, all got distance, Maul might be a little longer, but in the inside, I think that's where it's gonna be a little dangerous for Maul there, because Maul got to get extension on his punches as well. So in the
Right.
inside, you don't want to fuck around with J Rock. That's why I think he
Nope.
got. That's why I think he best at. But you know what I'm saying, shooting from long range, I think J Rock. I mean, Mel might probably have a little bit more advantage over Maul because we know Mel. It's like he like the better boxer. We know Maul is a power punch. He want to get your ass there and catch your ass. So it's gonna be a 50-50 fight. It's gonna be like that's gonna be a fight where it's like they gonna make adjustments, bro. They gonna make
Right,
adjustments,
right.
but both of them been in the fire. Both of them been in the fire, and both of them got that experience too. That'll be another, you know what I'm saying, exciting fucking
A
fight,
great
bro.
fight to watch.
Another
Yeah.
exciting fucking fight. And that'll be like, um, would that be like who catch who first? You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Or would it be a
ooh.
high class chess match?
I think it's just high speed. I think it's high speed chess match to tell you the truth. I really do. I think it's high speed chess match.
The Boston Creed say J Rock can beat Mel in two different ways, but if he doesn't stay focused and or get clipped, the knockdowns add up on the scorecards. Gracie say J Rock want to think he fighting the other twin in the middle of the fight. I don't know. You got a point. His inside game is better, but Mel is a hooker. That's true too. J Rock ain't got
That's
no
true.
knockout pop like Mel. Yeah, but like this gonna be
Dude,
another fight, bro. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna
It
be
would be because I definitely thought that at one point he was gonna stop Jared Hurd for real. I was just like, man, Jared Hurd got a chin on his ass, boy, because he was getting hit with some shit, boy. I was like, man, damn.
facts.
I was like, damn.
Facts, bro. DJ Black Trump
I,
say at my TV, you
oh,
really think Spence coming back this summer? I mean,
you
he was clear.
can't.
Come on, you was cracking up, Chess.
No, I said he said he was coming back in the summer, so I guess we ain't got no choice
Summer.
but to believe
I
him.
mean, he was clear to work out, true, but I don't think clear. Oh, he coming back, bro. If it's an ugly fight, J Rock wins. If it's a trade off, will win. Mel got a better chin than J Rock. That's gonna be the X factor. That can
I
be
could see
true. That can
that.
be true,
I
Gary
could
Moore.
definitely see that. I could definitely
Yeah,
see
that can
that.
be true. But
But a part of boxing, bro, is not getting hit
I said
with
Corey
good
the last one
ass,
torn stuff,
bro.
bro.
Like,
I'm tripping.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he may not have a strong chin, but damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to not get hit with that shot too.
Yeah,
At the same time, you know, because I don't think he put himself in any
yeah,
kind of
that's
danger in
true.
the Jared Hurd fight. It's like even though people thought he was real chinny, because that was the narrative going into the Jared Hurd fight was that J Rock was too chinny,
Uh-huh.
and J Rock and Jared Hurd was going to end up catching up to him and beating his ass and stopping him. But he never, although he stood in the pocket for 12 rounds, I say 11 rounds, because the first round he kind of stuck and moved. But although he sat in the pocket for 11 rounds, he never put himself in a dangerous situation to get hit with anything big or to take any kind of excessive damage. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a boxing IQ thing with J Rock, not so much like a chin thing.
Yeah, I do say true, but these boys ain't Floyd. They will eventually get clipped. Facts. Part of boxing is getting hit too. We
That's true.
can't all be Floyd. Her was too sloppy. It was embarrassing. True. Hold on, Chris.
Oh man, I don't know where he went. I can't even hear. I don't know if he put his thing on mute or not.
Yeah, I said hold on, Negro. That was
Oh,
me.
okay. I was like, oh shit.
But yeah, though,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. But let's get into the Javante Davis card, bro. Tank Gamboa. I just seen something. Tank said his next fight, his first fight in 2020, would be pay per view, bro.
Sure, man. He gonna get unless he gonna try to get like Leo Santa Cruz to jump up another weight class after he just moved up a weight class. Maybe. I think you got to get a bigger. I don't know if Tank can sell by itself. I think you got to get a Leo Santa Cruz or
Yeah, you gonna
what's
have to have the
another?
right fighter in that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, what's a real? I mean, if they say on pay per view, what's a realistic name? Because Gary Russell is off the table. You can barely get this bitch to fight twice a year, uh, once a year, hell. Uh, so that name is off the table, especially with Tank going up to 35. Tevin made it clear on Monty Brown TV that he looking to do something big at 30 before he move up to 35. Uh, I heard Lomachenko call him out, but Lomachenko got a date in April with Teofimo Lopez, so that's off the table. Uh, like I don't know what name is realistic for a pay per view for Tank. Like you know what I mean? I don't know
Especially
at
at
135
35,
pounds.
man.
Right at 135 pounds, I don't know who's realistic for pay per view because you put him in there with a scrub and the pay per view gonna do numbers. Like it's almost you almost being counterproductive in that sense. Like if you're not gonna put him in there with a guy that can really give him a test, because I don't want to see some dude that's like I said. I don't even know if the depth of 135 is even in a good place right now for real. For real, like you got Loma, you got Tiafimo,
They locked
uh,
up though.
right? You got Comey, uh,
Who just got knocked out.
right. Just got knocked
Devin
out, so you
Haney,
can't put him. Devin Haney, who on the other side of the street, so you want
Luke Campbell over there.
over there. Yep. Who else, bro? Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the inventory of fighters at 135 is not that strong. Like you're not just gonna get a guy that you can, unless you're gonna ask somebody to come up from 130. That's your own. That's your best bet. And Leo Santa Cruz is, I think, the only name at 130 that you can get to come up. That's realistic to come up to fight Tank in a pay-per-view fight.
Supreme L, what's going down, bro? The Boss Creed Tank about to kill Gamboa. Speaking of Loma, Tank walked through Loma, watched. Tom Ross say, 135 got a lot of people, they just not fighting each other. Gary Mays, Tank resume is horrible to be a two-time champion. He needs to unify a fight a legit 135 pounder.
Like who though? My
If
man said,
Keon, if
huh?
Keon Cruz don't fight nobody, oh, I think he said something for nobody this year. I'm at his head. But I think it might be Leo Santa Cruz though
It's
because
got to be Santa Cruz, bro.
yeah they
It's
keep
got to be.
and Leo said he go fight Tank too, so it's like and you
That
know
make the most sense, right?
yeah they gonna make that happen. It's gonna like I like to see that at 130, but if they
Right.
make it happen though, I won't be pissed off at it. I still won't be pissed off at it. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank only came up to 135, even though that was his first. I mean his second weight class. So you know what I'm saying? They got to put somebody in on this that's least doable with this dude, man.
Was it really? But was it really time for him to move up, or did you know what I'm saying? Because people feel like he was ducking Tevin. I don't think that personally.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think he
think
was
that
ducking up
personally,
Tevin, bro.
but that was the fight that we done been wanting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I haven't watched his weigh-ins or nothing like that, so I don't know how hard it's been for him to get down to 130. You know what I'm saying? But I think especially if you got these guys, because you had a lot of guys coming up that wanted to come up from 126 to fight Tank at 130. So I'm just like under the thought process that dude, you could have stayed at 130. You know what I'm saying? Got them big fight, got a couple of them big fights. You know what I'm saying? You probably could have got both Gary Russell and Leo Santa Cruz in the same year if you wanted to. You know,
Yeah,
I in the move to 135 unless the plan is to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? If he's to be successful against Teofimo Lopez. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, if that was the long-term play, then I guess it makes sense. But if you feel like Tank ain't ready for Loma or whatever the hell, I personally think Tank beat Loma, but uh, I don't understand the move to 35. I'll just be honest, I don't.
yeah, I felt like it was time for him to go up to 35 though, because his ass is already, you know what I'm saying, on the verge of, I ain't gonna say missing weight at 130 because we seen he had to take the fucking draws off a couple times. So I ain't pissed off at the move. It's just like I wanted him to fight Tevin before he left. You know
Before
what
he
I'm
left,
saying?
right?
And I felt like, yes, they offered Tevin 2 million. I know that the thing is, hey, it's $2 million, this and that. But if
It's not a lot, bro.
yeah, if Eddie Hearn throwing, you know what I'm saying, an extra 2 million to Tevin, I can understand. It's like, why would I fight you for 2 million from your motherfucking promoter, and my promoter trying to give me 4 million and give you
Right,
even more money just for one fight? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I look at that situation and say, man, I fought both of their ass like I was telling my dude Ray yesterday. I fought both of them from not fighting because that is a fight that should have been made, bro.
Yep.
It should have been made, like, and I'm kind of pissed off because I don't think we never gonna get that fight now.
I don't
But
think we ever get it either.
looking at both of them, they still got good opponents that they can face that's ahead of them. You know what I mean? But what's your thoughts? Let's talk about Eddie Hearn wasn't offering back end money. I know Tom, but at the same time he offered him 7 million too. Shit.
Yeah, 7 million
So
up front, bro. I'm pretty sure that's
yeah,
still gonna be his biggest payday.
yeah, that's 7 million, bro. Like
Yeah, even with the
for one
back end
fight over
money,
there
bro.
too. So it's like
Yeah,
fuck, let me get the 7 million. And Tevin had four on the table. And then Eddie Hearn, I ain't saying he would have done this, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, he's slick as fuck too. But he said he would have won as much as 10 million to fucking Javante Davis. And if he'd have got 10, then Tevin would have got at least
six.
five or
I would
six.
say,
Yeah, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
six. Yeah.
So man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Chestnut, your thoughts on Javante and Gamboa? 'Cause I think you was going to say something about Gamboa or something. You said something about him.
Ah, man, I just think it's a. I don't want to say cherry pick because I hate using that term in boxing, but I mean, that's kind of what it looked like to me, like just a glorified cherry pick, man. Like Tevin said, man, I heard him say it, man. Like big name, easy fight. You know what I mean? I don't expect. I'll be honest. I don't expect Gamboa to get out the fourth round. To be honest, bro, like I really don't. I ain't really expecting that much. I'm more excited about the co-main event than I am about the actual main event of that. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
You talking
I
about
just don't.
Badu?
Yeah. I'm excited to see Badu come back.
Talk about it a little bit. Talk about it a little bit because this gonna be the last thing we rock up. We rock out on.
Yeah, dude. I think that man, that fight is gonna be exciting, man. I was hoping Marcus Brown came back to get his rematch with Pascal, but maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe he'll fuck around and get the winner. But dude, I just really I'm really interested to see what Badu looked like because he been out for over a year now, right? I think
Yeah.
Marcus Brown beat
For the
him
Marcus
over a
Brown
year
fight.
ago. Yeah. So it's like we had the big old gash over his face, poured open. And I wonder if that was a pro because he got beat up in that fight. Like
Stay ready.
that
What's
wasn't
going
like
down, big bro? What's going down? Mac.
that wasn't like regular Badu, man. He got the shit beat out of him in that fight. You know what I mean?
Mac,
Cut
you want to jump on
aside,
for a minute, Mac? Talk about the last little situation. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead, Chad.
The cut aside, Marcus Brown handled Badu Jack. Now I wonder if that's a product of him getting older in the game, or if just Marcus Brown was just a better fighter. So I think we're gonna see. I don't think Pascal is as technically sound, and I don't know if Marcus Brown is technical is that technical level fighter either. But I'm just interested to see how he bounced back if he got that last hoorah in him. You know what I'm saying? Try to win a little regular belt and hopefully get a bigger fight. You know what I mean? And see what's going on at 175 pounds. Because there's some killers up there now. Because you fuck around there, go into one of them fights and get beat the fuck up while you bullshit, you know?
Hell yeah. So what you think about still with the tank situation?
Oh, I told you I don't think Gamboa get out the fourth round, bro. I don't.
You said fourth.
Yeah, I don't think he get out the fourth round. I just think Tank hit too hard, bro. Like Tank is heavy handed, bro. Like the way he dispatched I don't even remember bro. He beat the last dude so fast. I don't even remember who the last dude was, bro. I swear to God, I don't even remember who he fought last time. I remember he
In
fought the
Baltimore.
same. Yeah, he fought the same night that Maurice Hooker and Jose Ramirez fought. So I was kind of like real back and forth or whatnot. But I don't even remember who was the last fight against, bro. Who he
Shit,
fought
I'm
in
with you.
Baltimore?
Shit, I'm with you. I gotta go look up.
Yeah, I don't even remember. So it's like it's just like he just hit too hard, bro. I remember the Hugo Ruiz fight, bro. He just too much, bro. He gonna
We
be
got
too much.
my big brother Mac in the building. Mac, what's going down?
What's cracking, bro? Shit, man, tired in a bit. Just got home from work, bro.
Oh, you
I
just
ain't
got
get to go
off.
live today, man. I had to work nights.
Ricardo Nunez. You say you just getting off of work, Mac?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Just got to the crib, boy. I'm tired in a bit.
They didn't work your way.
Shit, working, you know.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
we,
We sitting out here. We touched on three little things though. The main one was how Earl looked and shit. How everybody was saying Earl words was slurring and shit like that. And my main point on that was, Mac, I said I don't think Earl will come put himself in the spotlight just for some damn recognition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he more like he thorough than that. Like he just not gonna come back and say, you know what, I need to rush back because I feel like I'm losing my buzz or some shit like that. I don't think he'll come back unless he was 100% ready. And Earl is a stand up guy, bro. He mean what he's saying. He say what he mean. There's nothing he got to do to try to, you know what I'm saying, put on for the spotlight. He ain't hurting for no money. You know what I'm saying? We know the game ain't going nowhere without him. So if he is feeling a little hurt and a little beat up, then he'll sit out until, you know what I'm saying, he feel all right. Say he was chilling with his family, with his girls and shit, and his body good. He been training, he been running, he been hitting the pads, and he coming back for Danny Garcia in the summertime. What's your thoughts on the Matt?
man, everybody that was talking about his words to man, y'all don't understand. This dude broke teeth. He came
Mm-hmm.
back. He had teeth. He had surgery. getting implants put in. His jaws are fucking swollen. His goddamn gums are swollen. Ain't nobody gonna talk clear like that. And then especially you getting used to your teeth. Come on, man.
Facts.
It's the same way with false teeth too. So you don't know what's going on. He's getting used to new teeth in his mouth, and he
Uh-huh.
probably still got a little pain there, but it ain't gonna be there by the summertime when he fight.
True
Exactly,
story.
bro.
True
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, but
So
and then the only thing that I noticed is that he was a little heavy, but that's a part of sitting out because he can't do nothing.
yeah,
But he's gonna get back in there. He's gonna get in shape. Like I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing right now is getting back in fight weight while he's waiting to for an opponent.
facts, bro.
And I don't think his opponent gonna be Danny Garcia. I honestly don't. I believe me personally, which it might be Danny, but I think it's gonna be Pacquiao. I think
He's gonna be,
Pacquiao. I think he's vulnerable, man.
oh shit, you think
I
Pacquiao?
didn't even think about that. I didn't even think
Yeah,
about that. That's yeah. Did
I
I
not
think
think
think about
Pacquiao
Pacquiao
that.
gonna
answered the
take it
call.
because Pacquiao, I think he's vulnerable, and this will probably be the best time to get him. And I think that Pacquiao is probably gonna be the fight that he get. Not only that, I do think that it could be a Ugas fight. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, that could be it. And then he might get his mandatory. It all depends how the cards
Yeah.
fall. But I kind of think that's what Pacquiao waiting on
Hey, if
because they can
Pacquiao
fuck
call,
around and go in
he gonna answer.
negotiations now, huh?
Yeah, if Pacquiao call, he gonna answer.
He gonna answer,
Exactly.
yeah.
And you've
Yeah.
noticed Pacquiao ain't really been saying shit.
He ain't said
You ain't
nothing, yeah.
all of a sudden the two people he was in negotiations with, all of a sudden they got other fights.
Uh-huh.
That was what, Mikey and Danny, right?
Mikey and Danny, both of them
Yeah.
got other fights.
Yeah.
The same week, it was saying that they were close to coming to a deal. Mikey ended up fighting Jesse Vargas. So
Jesse
it don't.
Vargas, yeah.
Yeah. That's true too, bro. And we'll think if anybody was to get the fight, it will be a Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That time. So if Pacquiao put that on the back burner, damn, I never tripped off of that, bro.
I never thought about
Yeah,
it.
fuck up my
That's a good yeah,
$500,
that's a good
man.
thought. Yeah, that's a good thought process, yeah. I ain't
Damn.
even thought about that.
Gary May say, what if Mikey come back at 140 and him and Tank meet each other for a super fight? I don't
that ain't
think it's
gonna
gonna happen.
happen.
I
Yeah,
don't want to see Tank go up that fast, bro. I
Tank
want to see
Tank
Tank
not
stay
finna
his
go
ass
up.
at 135, yeah.
Yeah, Tank not finna go up right now because Tank got too much to take care of at 130 and 135. It's a bigger fight at 135 for him with Lomachenko than Mikey.
Correct. I
exactly.
agree.
Mikey ain't
I
gonna bring him
absolutely
as
agree.
much money as Loma will.
Exactly. Tom Ross say Gamboa is heavy handed as well. Tank cannot get hit clean by Gamboa. Selena say, I believe Tank will take it. Gary Mays, Nunez. Okay, yeah, like, yeah, man, that situation with Earl and Pacquiao, that is a possibility, bro. It's a possibility, but whoo, shit.
That's a big check, man. That's a big check,
Oh,
especially
look,
if they
that's
just.
that's
Oh my
that's what he
god,
want. He want Pac like
dude,
no
that's a
fighter turning down
big,
Manny
big check,
Pacquiao,
bro.
bro. No fighter. Now that's the call you answer. If Manny Pacquiao call you answer. Fuck that. You take it. You got to take it because Pacquiao only got a couple fights away from this bitch, and we don't know what the fuck's going
That's
on.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't missing up on that big payday. That's
No
that's a
sir.
big payday, especially
That's a
with the
big
back
payday
end
for
money.
Earl. Yeah.
Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao, bro. That's a
Bro,
hell
that's
of
a
a card.
bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gotta be fight. I just want to get on that card because I'm gonna get paid for being on the
Yep.
card.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shit.
Facts, bro. All facts. So Mac, what you think about what else we touching on? Well, Matt, just get your thoughts on
Charlo and Harrison.
yeah, your thoughts on the Charlo and Harrison fight.
You know my thoughts. Hell, I'm from Houston. Shit.
Uh,
Oh man, damn.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, would you tell her who my favorite fighter is? It ain't Mel. Maul my favorite fighter,
Oh,
but I'm
Maul, my
not
Yeah,
favorite,
riding with
bro. Maul, one
everything.
of my favorites, bro.
yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
I love Jamal.
I'm a big time
me
Maul
too.
fan, but I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a bigger Male fan than a Maul fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I,
Like, I like the shit talk.
but so I guess because I deal with Maul. Like I actually then kicked it with Maul. I didn't kick it with him twice, and I know it's I know their brother and shit. And I only met Mel once,
Okay,
so that's kind of part of the reason why Maul my favorite too.
okay,
I done
that's
watched
reasonable.
both of them locally too.
That's reasonable. Oh yeah, but Mac, we was talking about F for a job or two though. But we was talking about how Ronnie Shields. You know what I'm saying? I was saying how like after the fight, how Ronnie Shields was getting in his ass, bro. I like that about Ronnie, bro. I like that a lot about Ronnie because
Yeah,
Ronnie don't play
that's
no
how
games.
that's how Ronnie always is with every one of his fighters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah,
people don't know that. So yeah, Ronnie gonna get in it. That's part of the reason why Mel left him.
yeah. That
Mm.
that non nonsense
Yeah,
mentality.
Mel didn't like the way he was talking to him and hitting him and shit like that. So
Uh huh. But that's the shit that keep your ass in order too.
facts. That's
For
that's
real.
the shit that keep you going. That
Yeah,
if I'll be honest with you, if Mel was still with not taking nothing away from Derrick James because Derrick James made Mel show Mel how much power he got.
yeah.
You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? But if he was with Ronnie Shields, that first loss, it would have been a whole different fight.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I think he was so much better under Rodney Shields than he is under Derrick
Yeah.
James. I really do.
More of a disciplined boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But Derrick James
Yeah.
added some little things to his repertoire where you can't take it away from him neither because he did get the title and he still brought the I ain't gonna say he just brought the dog out, but it did turn Maul into Mel into you know what I'm saying which he always had it, but it made him take more chance with the style of Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but at the same time
No,
it
it's
boosts.
neither one because if you notice in this fight, he implemented a lot of shit from Ronnie Shields.
Yeah.
Like if you go back and pay attention to this fight, um, the traps and shit that he was setting up, that's some shit Ronnie Shields was showing. No bullshit.
Nah, I can believe him, Matt, because he was banging off the back foot. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that was that boxing style. Derrick James ain't got that boxing style teaching him how to bang off the back foot.
Mm-mm.
So that's the shit that you learn from the beginning that you implemented. You know what I'm saying? So I could believe that 100%, bro, 100%. Yeah. Now your thoughts on Tank and Gamboa, Matt?
um, I got Tank. I think Tank going it's gonna be. I think he gonna easily take it, but what I think Tank gonna mess around and learn that you know what I'm saying, you can't take these fighters for granted.
That's true. So
'Cause,
you think somewhere down the line, if they get his has touched, then huh?
yeah, I think he is gonna get touched, but I don't think. I think it's just gonna it's gonna catch him. It ain't gonna stun him. It ain't gonna really just fuck him up like talking about. I think it's just gonna open his eyes and make him start being aware, and that's when we start seeing more of the real Tank come out.
Okay,
You
okay,
mean
I feel
touched
you
by
on that.
Gamboa? You mean touched by Gamboa? Or you mean touched down the line in a future
No,
fight?
I mean touched by a punch. Like it might not be. I ain't saying it's just gonna be the end all be all punch, but it's gonna be one of them punches. It's gonna this mother. Let me quit bullshit. Let me move back and let me get right.
Like one of them punches Gamboa put on Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. Just like that.
Wake your ass up, huh? Wake your ass all the way up. But I feel like it's gonna be like I say, the first 4 rounds, if it make it first four. But I think got boy,
Yeah,
like
I
I
don't
say,
think it's gonna make
got
it.
boy looking at this fight, man, looking at Tank, knowing that Tank is one of the hottest things smoking in boxing, knowing the spotlight is big in Atlanta, the crowd and all that shit. Mayweather them gonna be there. Got boy working his ass off, bro. He ain't looking to get embarrassed in that ring.
Bro, did
What
you
if
see
it
the
happens or
workout?
not? Huh?
Did you see the workout?
Yeah, got
Did you
boy.
see? No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Tank. How many black people was there?
Huh? Oh man, yeah, I seen that. You talking about the I saw I think Barbershop posted something on that bitch.
Yeah, that's man. I damn near want to go to Atlanta.
Man, that shit would be jumping, 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 jumping. That shit finna be like through the roof jumping, bro. Like we already know that Atlanta is the Black Hollywood, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. That's the Black Hollywood, bro. They support, bro. They support.
I just want to see what they do next with him, man. That's the biggest thing, man. If they really believe his next fight is pay per view, which I think
Yeah, you
Tank
see that
can
you
be
see
a
that
pay per
Mac
view
came out
star.
and say his next fight in 2020 gonna be on pay-per-view.
It should be.
But against who, Matt?
Against who? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, his next fight gonna be against Leo Santa Cruz.
See, there you
Yeah.
go.
We
Yeah,
just said
that's the
that day.
same name we said. Yeah.
Yeah. We all
Same.
calling it
Yep.
down, bro. So
I've
yeah.
been telling people that anyway.
Yeah, me too. Like, cause like Leo Santa Cruz been saying it, and Leo made that move already. He made the move. Leo made the move. So that's right there is like that's confirmation for me.
Right.
Like he ain't sticking around. He made the move. So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, though, man, we can give our little final thoughts. I've been going for two, Mac. Hey, I killed them boys earlier, though, Mac. I
What
went
happened?
crazy on that boy, but he you know, he didn't made some little bullshit. I ain't gonna even talk about what he did, but I done killed them boys earlier, bro. I done went ham on them boys for 2 hours. The other person went an hour. I done went 2 hours and shit. But my thoughts on this fight, bro. Uh, oh yeah, Mac. Last
Yeah.
thing though, your thoughts on I'm happy Chess brought that up because that is a big time fight, and we just sleeping on that shit. Jane Pascal and Badu Jack.
Are they the rematch coming?
Pascal
I
and
don't
Badu
think
Jack.
those two have
Yeah,
never
they never
fought.
I mean,
fought.
no. Oh, I'm thinking about who the
Marcus
Marcus
last dude
Brown.
Brown.
Who
Badu
you
Jack
think
just
about?
fought?
Marcus
Marcus
Brown. They
Brown.
both
Marcus
last
Brown.
fought Marcus Brown.
Uh, I'm rooting for Badu Jack,
Me too. I think
but
Badu gonna win.
it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be an action packed fight.
Rough,
Pascal is a
a rough and rugged motherfucker.
yeah, man. He's a brawler, but he got boxing skills, man. And he's the type he's gonna bring it to you.
Oh yeah, that's his whole style. If you don't put him down and make him stay, that motherfucker continue to come all night.
He coming. Yeah.
But yeah, I got Tank as man. I got Tank in this fight. I don't think he go past six though, bro.
I don't think
Me
it's gonna go
myself.
past 6. Nah.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
he
think
go
it's
Uh,
going
different, but I
past
do I
four.
do feel like somewhere, and I
hey,
might
you
be
do
wrong.
know you
It could
do
be some
know
different
Darwin
more
fighting
shit.
on this card, right?
Oh hell yeah, and Malik, listen, man, that shit surprising. Look, you know both of them my dudes, bro. But you know I got to ride with the home team. You know how we doing it, Mac. Fuck it, we got to push. But
Yeah.
that shit caught me off guard, bro. I woke up, I'm like, damn, Darvin and Malik straight banging, bro. Like, man, that's big time. And look, that might be that fight might still a night, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that fight, Darvin Price, Chestnut, and Malik Hawkins. Remember that fight, Chess?
All right, but
That fight might like that shit might. I'm telling you, bro. But god damn, bro, damn. What you think, Matt?
I'm going with Darwin.
I know, but I'm just saying overall on that card because Malik can fight.
Yeah.
Look at Mac. I ain't hearing about no damn. But I gotta respect Malik, bro. He can bang, bro. He can bang. That's a good
I
ass
ain't
fight.
saying he can't. Hell, my homeboy Jericho Walton for the fight Montana Love. Montana can bang too, but
Yeah, I seen that,
Jericho
bro.
gonna beat the shit out of
I
Montana.
seen that. But one thing about Montana is this, bro. Like he show off too much.
Bro, Montana too small for Jericho,
Yeah,
dog.
and that's what I seen too. I'm like, damn, Montana, and I seen like, cause Jericho was big as fucking that last fight, and I'm like, Montana love, bro. Like he
Bro,
can fight, he can box, he got good movement, bro. He fast, but it's like it's something about him. He don't follow up. Like he don't keep it going. You know what I'm saying? He don't keep it going. Like somewhere down the line, he be just dropping off. And I think because he got paper already, I don't know what the hell he doing. If that boy pulled up in the Maybach and shit like that. But yeah, let's
that
go.
boy Montana Love got damn near 100K subscribers, 100K followers on Instagram.
Yeah, he got paper, bro. Like it was one little thing that was going on. I seen that shit, and he pulled up in a fucking Rolls Royce, bro. He was in a mansion, and he just got out of jail and shit. So yeah, them boys doing something different over that way. Gary Mays, what's y'all channels? I'm about to subscribe. That's stay ready right there, bro. That's stay ready, and y'all already
Stay ready.
subscribed to me.
Yeah, stay ready boxing TV, man.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, though, man. We all got tank, and we all ain't looking seeing that shit going past 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? We don't see that
yeah,
shit going
man.
past seven.
I would be surprised. It would be a letdown if it went past 6 rounds, bro.
It won't be a letdown for me. It'll just be a good fight.
Yeah, for real. Cause like I say, we can't just keep people. Oh, Gamboa only got 2 losses. In my opinion, he should have 3, but he got nothing but 2 losses. Gamboa still, you know what I'm saying? He's still a hell of a fighter, man. Like people just sleep on that type of shit. You know, if we can come out here, we can get Tiafimo and a fucking Tiafimo and a Richard Cormier. We can knock his ass out in 1 round or 2. But if he come out here and he push Tank a little bit, I'm gonna respect it, bro. I ain't with all these little fluky motherfuckers. Oh, he let Gamboa do this. Nah, man, Gamboa, like I say, train his ass off. You know the situation, he know the opportunity, and We gonna see if he gonna take advantage of that shit. Win, lose, or draw. If you go out there and put up a hell of a fight, even if he crack Tank ass and hurt him or anything to give him a little buzz, he
You'll
gonna
get
get,
a call. Yeah.
yeah, he'll get credit for that shit.
Yeah, you'll get a call down the line. Yeah, I think, and at this point in Gamboa's career, that's what it's about, bro. Like, I think he gonna always get fights because of the name, but if he can look good and look competitive against some of those top prospects at 135 coming up, man, he gonna always, you know what I'm saying, keep a check coming around. It's just like old boy at 135 that Richard Comey beat. What's my man name? That he stopped the bald head dude. Carlos Beltran. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Carlos
now
Beltran.
Carlo Beltran done.
No, I think he done now, but I just think like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, a guy like that
oh
where
yeah.
you can continue to look good in competition, bro, where motherfuckers like, oh, this is a good test for my young guy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Gamboa added in his career. You know what I'm saying? He's just one of those guys where, you know, you just want to keep getting, you know what I'm saying, good fights and just hoping he look good in those fights just to test your guys, you know.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When Carlos Beltran fought Richard Comey, I was actually looking forward to that fight because I know Carlos
Same.
Beltran is that type of fighter.
Same.
Hell yeah, I
And
love that fight, bro. Like
I didn't think it
hands
was gonna
down.
go down the way it did, but man,
I picked Richard Cormier to win. I didn't know he was gonna stop his ass. I picked him to win, but I knew Beltran gonna fight his ass off. Like I always been a Carlos Beltran fan, bro. Always.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even when he fought Terrence Crawford, he hurt Terrence Crawford. People sleep on that. He hurt Terrence Crawford, bro. But at the same time, Crawford came back and hurt him in the same round, bro. Like he hurt Crawford, caught his ass right on the chin and buckled that boy's knees, bro. But Crawford ended up hitting his ass right back and hurting him back. I say, damn, but man, and Beltran so much of a man. He's like he trill, bro. That was like the only fight he really lost because the other fights that he lost, he really won. And he said it like at the end of the Crawford fight, like this is the only fight that I feel like I lost. You know what I mean? But hell yeah, that's why I gave Rich Company all the credit in the world. But Teofimo, I give that boy's credit too, because to do that
Man,
shit
he
in 2
hit
rounds,
that boy. Oh my
hey,
God. He hit that boy with some
Teofimo,
shit.
I got to give him the props. I was a Teofimo fan, but when he fought that Asian kid, it pissed me off because he didn't have no jab. Like,
right?
bro, he taller than you. The only way you're gonna get inside of him is using your jab.
Is use his jab, yep.
He didn't
Yeah.
use his jab one fucking time, and that shit irritated me. I'm talking about he didn't throw one jab in that fight, and I'm like, what is you thinking? So I'm thinking, okay, well, damn, he ain't really got no jab, and he come back in this fight, and that's what won him the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Setting
but
it
I
up
got
with
I
it,
got to give him the benefit of the doubt of this though. I know a lot of people like I ain't making no excuses for him, but he was going through some shit like with his mom and his wife and shit. He had just got married. His mama or his sister didn't show up to the wedding. They was dogging out his wife and shit. You know, he was going through a little situation. Not saying I'm gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, Mac, not using the jab, but that's why I wanted to see what he
Bro,
doing in the Richard Cormier
going
fight to see if he
going through some
makes a
shit
difference and shit.
ain't finna stop me from using that jab.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think it's just want to go in there and just want to try to knock the little Asian motherfucker out and then go that way.
That's
But
a
nonetheless, though,
possibility.
like you say, yeah, you gotta stay on point. You gotta stay on point.
Hey, Monty, real fast before we head off here, man. I don't know if you had heard the news, and I don't know how true it is, but I did hear an interview with Bob Arum where they were saying that if Terrence Crawford, they can't get a big name welterweight for Terrence Crawford, they're looking at possibly his first fight of 2020 being against Teixeira at 154 pounds to go ahead and try to make him a full division world champion.
I can see that fight, and I can see Bud beating his ass too. I can see
Yeah,
that fight.
I like that.
Yeah,
fight.
I was gonna say that, but I don't like that for Bud.
Really?
The reason being is because he can get big fights. The problem with him not getting big fights is because they cheap.
They
They
cheat.
fucking cheap.
Yeah.
And I
They
hate
got the
people that
quarter
sit
fight
there and
right
try
there.
to say somebody running from you. Ain't nobody ducking from you. But there's no
All
way
right.
you can offer. It's no way you impossibly I can believe you offered American 7 million, but then you backdoored and offered Danny Garcia 3.
3,
Right.
exactly 3,
Right.
with no back end money.
Like,
Then,
come on.
then like I said,
Like, come on, dude.
you think Danny Garcia go fight Earl Spence and won't fight Terrence Crawford? Please, man, stop it. Like Danny said, show me the money. Like you ain't finna fight. Like Al Heyman teaching these boys the business, bro. They not finna go up there and just fall to no Bob earn tricks, bro. That shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Bob
I'm not
Earn.
saying Terrence Crawford ain't got no beard, but I think Terrence Crawford beats the shit out of Danny Garcia.
But at the same
Man,
time,
beats the
Danny gonna make
shit
that
out
bitch an
of.
exciting fight.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
think Terrence gonna beat the shit out of Danny. If he fought Danny Garcia, he beat the shit out of Danny. But here's the thing. I think Danny will fuck around and catch him with that no look ass hook he got.
With that
I
no
don't
Hell
know
look.
how the
yeah.
fuck you throw that hook with your head duck. His head be ducked, he don't even be looking, and he throw that motherfucker and be
Cause
catching me.
he mastered that shit. He mastered that shit, bro. Like he ain't just like he don't just do it like that should be planned, bro. Like cause you just ain't doing it, just throwing that bitch with your head down. Like I think then he mastered that shit, and it's like certain timing that he know. Like cause if you check him out, bro, he'll go to the body real good, and he'll go to the body, and he'll time a motherfucker, and that motherfucker duck his head and just bring that bitch right
Boom,
across
let
like
that
a
bitch
stupid
go.
ass hook. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that boy be he know what he
You
be doing,
ain't
bro.
bullshitting, dog.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Who you think have more trouble with Danny Garcia? Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence?
You talking to me or Matt?
No, I'm talking to
Damn,
Matt.
that's a good one.
Who have more trouble with Danny?
That's a good one. But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I think I think Terrence Crawford would have more trouble with him. The reason I say that is because Earl wants you to bang with him, and he want to see if he can take your power. And if he comfortable, he gonna stay in that pocket and hurt you. And that's Danny don't like inside people fighting him on the inside.
Matt, this
Terrence Crawford is not an inside fighter, but he gets in
No.
there to fight to play with you, and I think that's where Danny gonna feed it. Danny can be able to counter and move around a little bit better with Crawford because Crawford is not an inside fighter like that.
man, Earl go beat Danny ass.
yeah,
He's in over. He says in over.
Yep. I think that'll be the first time we see Danny get knocked out and stop fighting Earl.
Who is by Earl? You
Yep.
said by Earl or by Crawford?
by Earl.
By Earl.
Oh, I don't
I
think I
think
don't think
Crawford will beat
so.
the shit out of him. I don't think Crawford knock him out. I think Earl will stop. Man, you gotta I'm gonna tell you something. Danny don't like body shots.
No
Somebody else said that. Who else said that? Somebody else said that
What is
earlier.
shit. No, nobody like body shots. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
yeah. Hey, what was it? Mike Peterson was catching Danny with them body shots.
I
It
swear to
hurt him.
God. Trying to walk his ass down. For real, bro.
Hold on.
But Danny
I
though,
can't hear
Danny is a hell
nobody.
of a fighter though. That's my thing though. I ain't gonna lie. Both of their ass gotta watch out for that no look hook.
yeah.
For real, I gotta get Danny his credit though, cause Danny, that boy Keith Thurman say shit. That's the hardest I ever been hit. He saw that boy hit me with a shot on the elbow. Say damn, like if
Put
that was on
put
my
Keith
chin.
Thurman ass out for a year and a half.
Nah. He say he hit me with a. He say he hit me with a. He say he hit me with a hook on the elbow. If that would have been my chin, he said I don't know what I would have done. He said I don't know if I would have made it for real. But Mac probably had got a call and shit though. But we can get ready to wrap it up, Chess. It's been 2 hours and seven minutes around this bitch. Go give him some last word, Chess. I want
Hey
to get
man.
you Mac.
Hey man, back on this thing, Monty Brown TV, man. Hey man, shout out to Monty, man. Keep the movement going, man. We see your work, man. We see your
Hello,
hustle. We see your grind, bro. What?
you got Mac right here.
Oh,
You got
okay,
a
okay,
call,
okay.
Mac. Mac, you there? Oh, yeah, on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you
we
now.
hear you.
Yeah, man. The internet was tripping. I couldn't hear nothing y'all was saying, and I was like, damn. So I had to jump off and jump back on.
Oh, okay. But now I was saying though, I say they both gotta watch out for Danny no look hook because Danny had been a fucking around and caught both of they motherfucking ass.
I will agree with you on that, and that's for both of them. That's for Earl too.
Hell
But
yeah.
I think Earl will drop Danny with a body shot. I'm telling you, I've just seen Danny take some body shots and you can see it. Danny about to curl over.
And one thing Danny don't like neither is that jab in this motherfucking face, bro. I seen a lot of niggas put that jab on it. And the thing is this though, with Danny bust up quick. Like if you catch him, he just got that type of skin that's easy to bruise type skin that turn his ass purple when you punch him in the shit. He that
Yeah.
type of dude for real. Like you can probably pinch Danny and his ass turn purple, but Earl gonna tear his ass up, bro. Chess. This boy done bet me 500 that we done locked in, Matt. This boy done bet me 500 on Earl and Danny Garcia. And I
Shit.
ain't turned it down. I want every penny. Hey,
Where he at? Where he at? Tell him I want to put $500 on the
there you go,
table.
right here in the middle. Right here in the middle. Right here in the middle.
Hey, you
Man,
really
listen.
now? Hold on,
Okay,
hold
so
on,
here
hold
go
on, hold
my.
on, hold on. Before you go,
All right,
I don't have no quarrels against Danny because Danny was. I actually picked Danny against Keith Thurman, and I lost.
I did
I
too.
lost
I
money on
did
that
too.
fight,
Yeah, I did too. Yep.
but
Yep.
and I still think it was a good close fight. I think Danny won the later rounds, but Keith had won and got so far ahead that he was able to lax in them later rounds. Because
I
at the
see.
beginning,
That's
Keith was getting with him.
That's how I see it. I seen that too, though. I gave it to Keith too, but I seen Keith win the early rounds, and then he came on late. And look, that's how look.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman is a front runner, bro.
He is a
But
front runner.
against Pacquiao, like I said, every fight he fight in Mac, that nigga start off hot, fast, on fire, and then motherfuckers get to coming back on his ass in the second half. And then he got that confidence on his ass, and then he started walking his ass down. Bro, I was going down my television the other day when I was clearing up fights, but I got so many motherfucking fights recorded, don't make no sense, bro. But um, he's a front runner, bro. And Danny started tagging his ass to the body. One thing about Danny Garcia, bro, that people sleep on from the body to the head, bro. Danny is fast than a motherfucker, bro. Like when Danny start at the body, like I just be checking him out. When Danny start to the body, bro, like that dude, he throw so fast to the body, bro, and he catch your ass, and he got a little awkward way he throw that shit to the body, and that shit look like it hurt. I'm like, God damn, Danny, I see why he be hurt down there like that, bro. Like the dude, like he generate power. Danny, because Danny sit down on this shit, on all this shit. Even
He's
in
so
Los
flat
Angeles,
footed. Yeah, he's so
yeah.
flat footed
And
and
that
all.
looks
Her.
Yeah.
that looks
This is how I look at that fight. This is how I look at that him and Earl fight. I know I'm not trying to do the triangle theory with this, but you
uh,
remember how Lamont Peterson was getting in Danny's ass?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I remember how Mauricio Herrera was getting in Danny's ass.
Yes.
yeah.
Earl is gonna be 10 times worse than both of them. Ain't no way y'all can tell me that it's not
See,
that Earl.
see, I
I'm
think
just being
so.
honest.
So I tend to think he done developed so much since those two fights, bro. Right. So here's my thought process of thinking that he get Earl all kinds of hell. I think
That
to me,
that Sean Porter fight.
yes. Yep. 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 That's the
I
fight I
knew that's
look
where you was
at
gonna go.
Yeah, I better quit
because
playing
I
with me in that
think
Sean Porter fight. I want, hey Mac, I want to tell that
no,
dude
no, no,
what
not
that's
on
that
Earl's
Sean
side,
Porter fight.
not on Earl's side, on Danny's side. I just think when you
Oh,
got a guy that jump like Danny's shown, like although people always like knock his output, I think he had a higher output against Sean than he had against Keith, and I think he excels because he's a natural counterpuncher. A natural counterpuncher. I think he excels in fights where guys are going to create the offense for him. Where I think he just going because I think he willing to sit in there with Earl and really let Earl open up and really start countering. I really do believe that he can counter with Earl. You know what I'm saying? I think he hit hard enough because to me, I think Danny Garcia is the hardest puncher at 147 pounds. That's just my personal opinion. If you say Earl, I ain't mad at you for saying Earl either. But I think Danny Garcia is gonna be the hardest puncher that he done never fought for one. And when them counter shots start coming, like I think he started to take because I think he beat Sean Porter. And I think they gave it to Sean off of the aggression, just off the sheer number of punches thrown. But when I look at the counter shots that he was putting on Sean Porter, dude, I think he made Sean Porter very uncomfortable in that fight. He
I,
got to a spot where he was really like even though he was being second, I think he was landing cleaner shots and he was dictating, you know what I'm saying, dictating a lot of shit, even off of him being the counterpuncher. And I really feel like if he can just jab just to kind of initiate the offense just a little bit with Earl Spence, I do believe that Earl gonna open up and allow Danny to really counterpunch a lot. You know, and I think people underestimate Danny defense too. So I think he can have a lot of success against Earl Spence.
yeah,
I,
sound
I'm,
good.
I, so let me go back to that same fight with Sean Porter fight.
Okay.
I always hear people saying Danny had a good outing in that fight, but every time I see that fight, I look at how you just said Danny had Sean Porter uncomfortable, but I'd like to go the other way. I think Sean Porter had Danny uncomfortable because
Mm.
Danny was trying to keep Sean on the outside, and Sean kept getting underneath his jab, getting on the inside, and Danny couldn't do nothing. And then when Danny threw his hardest punch multiple times, it wasn't affecting Sean. and Sean was still on the inside working. Matter of fact, Sean hurt him to the body a few times in the early and the later rounds. And that's what I'm saying. He don't like body shots because when Sean hit him in the body, he backed up and he tried to get Sean up off of him. And that's when he started grabbing and holding. He don't like body shots the way Sean was hitting him. And Earl is a more vicious body puncher.
He's a way vicious body puncher, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about Sean getting on the inside, Earl is an inside fighter. He wants to bang.
Right.
This is the thing about Earl. Earl is one of the most least hit fighters, and he's an inside fighter. Like it's almost like that's an oxymoron, but that's him.
Right.
I don't think Sean is gonna like him being on his side. And then if Sean throws one of those punches and catches Earl, and Earl takes it and be like, "Oh shit, oh this ain't nothing," it's gonna be even more.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
But I don't know that nobody gonna get hit by Danny and be like, "Oh shit, this ain't nothing." Because I'm telling you, I think if he can
Sean
take that type of power, see,
Sean did.
Let me say this though, Matt, with that Danny and Sean fight, and I picked Sean. You know, I won money against Chess in that fight. Let me say that. But that fight though, that showed me that Danny turned into a full-fledged welterweight too, because Sean Porter didn't move Danny in that fight. Like, you know how Sean be moving shit. Like I was looking at him like he not moving Danny. Like Danny stood his ground, but I did see Sean cracking. But I seen Danny touching Sean to the body too, and that's another thing where I say if Danny would have been first in that fight, it'd probably be a different outcome. Because he was way too much, and I'm quite sure it's probably because of the style of Sean Porter was throwing him off. But when Danny was going to that nigga body, bro, like boom boom coming up, he was fast. And that's why I say, like, look at him when he go to the body, Mac, he fast, but Danny got them short ass arms, bro. And Earl is the master of range and distance, bro. Like he the master of that shit. And like I say, the Earl and Sean Porter fight, man, Earl made that fight that way. Don't care for nobody saying he still won A4. But with somebody like Danny Garcia, who is like, you know what I'm saying? Like who like you got to sit down on his shots to be accurate and to be for him to be like to have a lot of success. That ain't the word I'm looking for though. But for his shit to generate power and for him to land the shit that he want, then he got to be set and sitting down flat-footed. And that ain't how you don't want to be still like that with Earl Spence, bro. You don't want to be still like that with Earl. That shit gonna get ugly for you, bro. Then he gonna get all types of beat up in that fight. Like for real, you gonna have all type of knots on this shit. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm gonna be $500 richer.
I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, man. I think everybody underestimates my man's dog. That's what I think.
Yeah, but I've been going for a minute though, man. Mac, you want to lie tomorrow? Man, I supposed to have Corey.
Yeah,
I supposed to have Corey.
Jermaine.
Oh damn!
I'm supposed to have Jermaine Midget tomorrow. Midget Williams.
I'm gonna hit Corey ass up and see tomorrow, Christmas Eve and shit. I ain't even posted no post neither.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't post nothing either because I hadn't talked to him, and I meant to call because he down here in Houston, but I don't know if he gone back or not.
Yeah. Damn. We gonna see though. We gonna see how it work out. Shit. But Mac, let me get a few words from you, bro. Get ready to slide.
Man, I appreciate you sending that link, man. It's rare, man. You get to talk. We got to start doing this more often, man.
Yeah, bro. You know we the big dogs now.
Yeah. Hey, man. You know I'm fucking around and I'm like 30 away from being at 1,000.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like 30 away from being at 1,000, man.
Oh man, we gotta push for that, damn, bro. Hey, look,
33 away.
Look, we got 11 people in here. Look, y'all. 11 people. Look, if y'all ain't subscribed to Stay Ready Boxing, y'all go subscribe to him right now. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go subscribe.
Go subscribe. Stay Ready Boxing, y'all. I think it should be in the chat right now. Selena Williams, Tom Ross, Gary Mays. If y'all ain't subscribed to Stay Ready, please y'all go subscribe to him. We know we probably got a couple of them underground coochie leaders in this motherfucker. Hey, y'all go subscribe too with your ugly motherfuckers in the background. Go hit the subscribe button, motherfucker.
I don't need them subscriptions. Y'all stay where the fuck you at. I ain't got nobody got time to play with y'all. One of you hoes got me blocked. One of you hoes got me blocked, but still follow my page.
Hey Mac, I took Correa's out today, boy. I had him in his feelings. All he can do is revert the personals. This nigga make a video. I don't even want to give. Oh, this nigga mad because his shit don't work. Oh, cause I say, what the fuck, cuz? What the fuck is you over there talking about, you weird ass nigga? And they over there right listening to him too. I was like, oh man, you know when you murdering a nigga, they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to
yeah.
say at all. But yeah, look, everybody right here, right now, please go subscribe and stay ready. We try to get to that 1,000. You go, man. You might hit that tomorrow, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to Smoke City Wednesday, but I'm gonna try to hit that bitch tomorrow.
Tomorrow Wednesday, not tomorrow Tuesday, ain't it?
Tomorrow Tuesday.
Tomorrow Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tomorrow Tuesday.
Christmas on Wednesday, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wonder are we gonna even do a Christmas edition of the Smoke City Mobcast?
Right, bro. Right. It'd be a treat though, but
Yeah,
that's a
it
lot of
damn sure
family.
would.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of family, man. But damn, bro.
I'm gonna
I
try
don't
to
even know
bring my cousin J Dog on this bitch one day.
your cousin where you from.
J Dog, the young hog,
Uh huh.
first 48, the rapper.
Oh, the one. Oh, that song that I like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he a big boxing fan. I'm gonna try to get him on one day and just chop it up with him.
yeah. But we got to figure something out, man, because we got too many damn fighters we be bringing on. We need to capitalize, bro. Selena said, "I
I
just
swear.
did. I hope his channel is as good as yours." Laughing like, "Oh yeah, it is. This big bro right here, baby. Yeah, it is. Yep, bro, put in work just like me. Yep,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I try to go live at least twice a week, but this week has been it's been hectic. So I didn't
yeah,
go live today like I normally do. Um, I'm gonna let you know now. I'm riding with Texas, but for the most part, I love boxing and I do break it down. I break it down either way,
hell yeah,
Right.
because when I do my breakdowns, I give keys to victories. What both fighters need to do to get outside of what they normally do. I break down the fighters themselves, and then I give you a pick. I give you my pick, and I tell you why I think they're gonna win. That's how I do it. I don't go in there and just be 100% biased, except when I do my all at the end pick. I do that, but for the
So you
facts.
most
got
part,
Huh,
huh?
Chaz?
so so you got Jamel beating J Rock?
I got yeah, yeah. But see, at the same time, this is where y'all fail. Y'all got to remember Jamal done fought J Rock, and he knows things that J Rock, he knows some of J Rock's, what you call it,
Yeah,
his
but my
That's
things he
what
do.
we,
But
we just talking about that, Matt.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
Maul gonna work with him, bro. Maul is gonna work with him.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's his brother. I would expect him to do that. I just don't know if he gonna be able to execute it like that, like Maul did, man. Cause ain't Maul longer than Jamel?
Yeah. Oh, Maul bigger.
Yeah,
Maul is man. Let me tell you something about Maul, dog. Man, I fucked around and was taking a picture with Maul, and then I go back and look at that picture, and I already knew me and Maul the same height. But when I
Right.
looked at that bitch, I'm like, nigga, I know I weigh more than Maul. This motherfucker big as a motherfucker.
yeah,
Like for real. Like no lie, this motherfucker like big. Male like that big. Male slim.
Right.
Maul is stocky.
Right. You can tell that motherfucker the big brother, huh?
Yeah, you know which one is which when you see him.
Oh, no
yeah.
doubt. I know that motherfuckers back and like, you know, you know. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some good shit going down though, man. We got some shit coming up. Oh man, Mac, I'm a hold
Yo,
out. Like it's seeming like a goal, but it ain't confirmed. But I'm gonna tell you who I got, bro. I don't want to just put it out there because I don't know if it's locked down, but I got another good one too, though. But I gotta lock that bitch all the way in, though. He hit me back though. We had a little few words, but we gonna see what it is. Once he confirmed
okay.
that bitch, though, I'm gonna tell you if he confirmed that bitch or not, though. Hell yeah. But let me get a few words from you, Mac.
Man, y'all make sure y'all come subscribe to your boy, man. I appreciate all y'all that already have. I'm almost at 1,000, but I got Tremaine Mitchell Williams coming up soon. If he don't come this week, if we don't do it for Christmas, I will make sure that's who I interview next week. And I got Devon Williamson coming through as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if y'all don't know who that is, y'all go watch him. Go watch him and James Tony fight. Y'all see him. Great fighter. But man,
Yes, sir.
salute to you, Money, for bringing me through. Man, salute to you, my brother.
Chestnut.
And yeah, Chestnut, and I fuck with y'all. Man, give me send me his information. I'm gonna follow you back too.
No
All right,
doubt.
bet.
And all right, and it's your boy Mac, the Stay Ready Boxing TV. And my motto, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man.
Yes, sir.
All facts. Let me get a few words, Chestnut.
Hey, man. Shout out to my big bro, man. Monty Brown, man. Hey, man, y'all making me want to go ahead and start this channel back up. You feel me? Like, hey, man, it's been some time since I put anything on that channel, but I do kind of want to talk about that Jamel Charlo and Tony Harrison fight a little bit more in depth. So I might throw my channel back together, man. Talk that truth boxing, man. YouTube, man. It's been a while since I put some work in on it, but shit, I'm just getting back from deployment myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Just get ready, man. We're gonna let that platform grow, but you know what I'm saying? Continue to support my brother Monty Brown, dog. I'm gonna be here supporting my man Monty Brown. Like I said, we see your grind every day,
Facts.
homie. And hey man, and keep putting these suckers in their place, you feel me?
You already know.
Hey Mac, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to your channel too, man. Let's, you know what I'm saying, start building this empire, you feel me?
Facts. Facts.
I appreciate it, big homie.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's all love, Mac. You already know, man. My platform is your platform. Chestnut know it's the same way, bro. We had Big Bro Red on here. It was his birthday today. He done took his yellow ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But he down in
Man,
Dallas too, Mac. He in Texas too, man. I'm gonna have to link you with him, Mac. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Money, this, the NSBC movement. I want to thank everybody too for riding with me. Selena and Gary Mays. You know, it was a hell of a day today for me, man. We went up. We went up. I did 2 live streams. Like I had to come back and do this because I talked so much shit about them clowns on the last one. But it is what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Money. This the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's going across the screen down there. And I'll be back with another one, family.
Sir.
peace.